All right, Mickey, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for dressing up again? Oh yeah, okay, so I've got lots of treats here, which I'm very excited for. But anyway, today everybody, me and Mickey are dressing up for Halloween. It's that time of year again. I feel like the last couple of Halloweens I've dressed the horses up and you guys have really enjoyed it. The other year, I think Casper and I were Coraline, that was quite cool. But this year, because actually like a few months ago, we dressed up for the Barbie movie and so many of you, I think that video's got over 1 million views now, so thank you. Loved that video. And also, so many of you said that I look like Margot Robbie, which I feel like is the biggest compliment ever, so thank you. I personally don't see it. But anyway, I thought, what other films have Margot Robbie in and are kind of Halloween-y? The Joker, so that's what we're going to be. I'm going to be Harlequin, Mickey is going to be the Joker. I thought, you know, that'd probably be the better way around. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Anyway, so first off, I'm going to get Mickey ready and then I'm going to get myself dressed up, which I feel like is going to be a very different look to me. I feel like I'm definitely more of a Barbie kind of gal rather than a Harlequin kind of gal, so that might be interesting. But anyway, let's get you ready, Mickey. Yes. Oh my gosh, this boy is so licky today. You are so licky. Mickey now has his makeup station set up, which is basically him with some snacks. He's got his Haylage net, so it's a bit more of a snack station, really. As usual, I'm going to be using my Happy Equine pony paint. This is designed especially for horses. It's non-toxic. I've used it on Mickey quite a few times before. He's never had any reaction or anything like that before. It washes out really easy and it's water soluble as well. So anyway, I'm going to be putting that in my little Bailey's cup. This is actually the exact same cup that I used for mixing up my paints when we did the Barbie filming. But anyway, Mickey, this is actually one of his favourite things. He's literally just going to stand here, happy as Larry, with his food while I just like pamper him. So he's going to be having a lot of fun. I need to kind of decide which Joker I'm going to do, but first I'm going to mix up my paint. All right, so I've just put a little bit of yellow in here because I feel like it's a bit more of like a yellowy green, his hair. Also, I haven't even said what Joker I'm doing. I'm planning on doing the one by Joaquin Phoenix. However, I've just realised that's not the one with Harlequin. But I thought if I do the one from the film with Harlequin in, then Mickey's probably going to end up looking a little bit more like the Grinch rather than the actual Joker. So I feel like some DC fans and things are going to get upset by this. Also, I feel like some DC fans are going to get upset by which Joker I choose. But at the end of the day, I can't make everyone happy. So we're going to see how we go. So basically, I need to decide if Mickey's going to have more like clown face makeup or if he's just going to have like dark around his eyes. But either way, the Joker's the Joker, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to do his main green first, so that's going to be the first step. Also, a lot of you in my previous video asked me why I'm not using chalk for his mane and using pony paint instead. I just personally find the pony paint kind of like it's just a bit more pigmented. The chalk I find is just not enough. Like this is a bit more wet. You can do a few more patterns and things like that with it. I just find it easier. So first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of do little streaks and then I'm going to make it a little bit bolder because I don't actually have that much green pony paint left. Back when I filmed the horses as different characters, I think it was Casper, his mane was green. So we used up quite a lot of the green paint then, but hopefully we have enough for today. Are you happy, boy? He's like, this is the life. I'm just having my snacks. I'm getting pampered. This stuff I think is pretty much just made of chalk and like food colouring. I always forget how far back their like mane goes. Like there's always this little pathetic little stump at the end, which is so cute on their withers. Oh my goodness, look at his little green forelock. Mickey, you've got green bangs or a fringe. You look so cute. Oh, look at him. He's too cute to be the Joker. I feel like out of all my horses, Mickey probably suits the Joker the best. Not because like he's a dark horse, if you know what I mean. No joke, pun intended. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the blue eyes. I feel like a lot of people, some people comment on my channel that Mickey looks scary, which breaks my heart because he is so sweet. But I think it's because he's like very pale, like he has bright blue eyes, which most horses do not have. So you are a little bit more unusual looking, but I think you're gorgeous. Yes. So a little top tip that I've learned over the years is if you're doing their mane, I quite like to get a brush and just like brush it through, and I find it kind of helps separate the paint a little bit more and look a little bit more like he actually has green mane rather than I've just painted it. Hopefully when it dries as well, it looks a lot better. It does unfortunately get a little bit of underneath, but you know what? His mane's covering it. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna look great. I tell myself this every time. It's gonna look great. Also, if you're watching this video for like a proper tutorial cosplay, like I'm not a professional cosplayer, dresser upper or anything like that. Like I'm just a girl having fun with her ponies. So that's what today's video is. So I feel like my outfit might look a little amateur, but it's fine. It will be funny. We're having fun. It's all good. I do get quite competitive with things though. I am a bit of a perfectionist, I'm not gonna lie. All right, Mickey's mane is now complete. The next part is to do his mouth, which I feel like is the most iconic bit. You're gonna be like, yep, he's the Joker, not currently looking like the Grinch. So anyway, that's a different holiday. But before I do that, could I just ask one thing from you guys? If you could subscribe, please, that would be amazing, because apparently 80% of you that regularly watch the channel are not subscribed. So if you could do that, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. And now it's time to do your mouth. But I don't want to get it in his mouth. Like, I don't want you to eat it. Obviously, that is not a good idea. So I'm gonna have to be quite careful with this. All right, we might have had a change of plan or change of Joker. I think I'm gonna do the Heath Ledger Joker now, just because I thought the other one looks a little bit too clowny, and I feel like people won't be able to see Mickey's the Joker. They'll think he's just like a clown. So we might have black eyes around his eyes rather than kind of like the clown style makeup that you guys know what I mean. But anyway, with the channel, something that I always say is horse first, horse welfare first. So the main important thing isn't Mickey looking pretty or Mickey looking like the Joker. It's making sure that he's happy and he's comfortable and that no harm is going to go towards him. Good boy. Well done. That's his new mouth. There we go. It looks like he's just been kissed on his nose now. Mickey, it looks like you've been kissed. It looks like you've been kissed. There we go. It's the Joker. Oh no, I've just got red paint on me. I mean, I am wearing the correct colour, so it's fine. I just hope I don't accidentally smear this on Mickey in different places so he looks like he's got some battle wounds. But anyway, next is black around the eyes. Also, before I do this, I just wanted to say, Mickey and I have been together for almost 14 years, 13, almost 14 years. So I know that he's the sort of horse where he's very happy for me to do this. Obviously, all horses are different. It's literally just washout paint. But anyway, I'm gonna do my best not to get it near his eye, because obviously we don't want it going in your eye, do we? So I'm just gonna do a little circle under here. There we go. I might just do it underneath the eye rather than all the way around, because when it comes to washing off, I don't want it to go in his eye. Oh, Mickey, you are such a good boy. He's falling asleep, look at him. Oh my goodness, how fabulous does Mickey look? He looks so cool. So everything I've done to make sure that when I do wash it off, it's going to be as easy as possible. So for example, the black, I just did it under the eyes, because when I come to washing his face, I don't want any of the paint to go in his eyes. And also with the mouth as well, I've made it so it's not on his mouth at all. So there's no way that he's ingesting any of the paint. But anyway, Mickey has been very good. The Joker is now complete. Next is to get myself ready. So I'm going to put Mickey back in a stable with some food to have a little bit of a chill while I transform myself. Welcome to the office. This is where I'm going to be doing a few DIYs for my costume. Also, if you don't know who Harley Quinn is, what she looks like, I'll put a little picture up on screen of who I'm trying to look like. Now, I just want to say, I am not a cosplayer or someone that regularly dresses up, so this is definitely going to be a little bit of a Harley Quinn from Wish. It's going to be a DIY version, so I want to try and make it as ethical as possible by like not buying a costume and trying to make it myself from things I have at home. So I actually thrifted this t-shirt from a charity shop. It was just a men's plain white t-shirt, But what I've done to try and make it look a little bit more like the actual character is I've dipped the top of it. If you couldn't tell, I definitely did this at home. I dipped the top of it in some red dye. So I'm thinking, because it's got the logo there, I could wear it backwards and maybe cut like a little bit of a neck hole. Obviously on the top it also says Daddy's Little Monster, so I need to write that on the top as well. So it's definitely going to look a little bit not quite like the original, but I kind of like that it's homemade. Also, it's a lot cheaper than buying a costume online, so let's see how we can do this. I need to get myself some scissors. All right, I'm gonna try and cut this neck hole now. All right, so I feel like it's gonna be okay because her t-shirt does look a little bit worn, like there are a few holes in places and that kind of thing. I don't want to have too low of a neckline, so I'm gonna cut it like this. And I can always cut more, but I can't stick it back on. I mean, I could sew it back on, but that is way too much effort for me. Can I like distress it at all? I've got little red fluffy bits. I'm trying to... Well, if it looks bad, I can always wear the t-shirt the other way around. Bit strange, but I'm putting a notepad underneath here so it doesn't go through to the other side, because that would be really sad. I know people aren't really going to see the back, but just in case. All right, I'm going to probably start writing as soon as it's kind of goes from red to white, just because, okay, I'm going to have to get a picture on my phone because I want to make sure that I can actually do this calligraphy. Wait a sec. All right, so I have it up on my phone, so hopefully I'm going to copy it the best I can, but I feel like it's still going to look a little bit dodgy, but that's fine. It's not going to look perfect, but it's the effort that counts. Okay, I'm doing the D of Daddy. This is actually pretty like high pressure. If I mess this up, I can't rub this out. So, oh my gosh. All right, Daddy's is now done. I feel like I could have made the D's look a little bit more like D's, but that's the way they look on the picture, but it's fine. I'm now onto Little Monster, and hopefully I have enough room, because I feel like Daddy's only was supposed to be like that and it's gone all the way across, so fingers crossed. It's fine, it'll be fine. The t-shirt is now complete, and I cannot lie, I am proud of myself. I think I've done a pretty good job for just a gal and a permanent marker. I mean, I did like, you know, copy it off my phone, but I didn't have like a stencil or anything like that. That was literally just freehand. So I'd say that's pretty good. It almost looks like the real thing. Obviously not quite. The only other thing that I was thinking of doing with some scissors is this is going to be a bit big on me, so I could crop it a little bit. Obviously you don't want to be too exposed. I don't want to feel uncomfortable while wearing it. Also I could maybe put like a few holes in places as well, because I think she does have some holes in her t-shirt as well. I felt like part of me needs to like roll around in some mud just to get it a little bit dirty, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to put once I finish doing the t-shirt, I'm going to put that on, because I thought if I do all my makeup and then I put the t-shirt on afterwards, that's just going to smear everywhere. So anyway, I'm going to make a few little alterations. That is the word. I promise I can speak English. Okay, let's go. There's something about cutting a t-shirt with scissors. It's so violent, but so much fun. I don't know if that's just me. Goodbye sleeves. I know she does have kind of like longer sleeves in the film and in the stuff, but I just think so it looks more shabby. That's what we're going for. Okay, well, let's put some holes in. I'm gonna do them hopefully where my bra isn't, because I do not want to be exposed on the internet. There. That's a hole. That's a hole. Snip, 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 snip. Okay, that's definitely enough. Sell that on eBay. Looks like the proper thing, the real deal. All homemade as well. That was fun. I really enjoy doing like little creative stuff like this. I mean, it definitely doesn't look exactly like the real thing, but alrighty, here is my t-shirt. I've cropped it a little bit. I feel like this is a comfortable level of croppage for me, because I don't really want to have my belly button exposed, but also it doesn't look too baggy on me as well. It looks less like a men's t-shirt, so that's what we're going for. Okay, so I managed to actually find some Halloween white makeup. This I think we've literally had for over 10 years. We've had it for over a decade. I'm gonna try my best with the makeup. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, that is pale. I'm gonna be looking very pasty. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Hopefully I don't look too shiny. I think this has a bit of a shimmer in it, but you know what? It's fine. You can have a bit of a glow. I cannot wait to set this with powder, because this looks so sticky. There's something about like face paint that's just proper. I'm excited to wash my face after this actually, because this is just caking up all of my pores right now. I feel like I'm naturally quite a pale person, so I probably wouldn't even need to do this, but you know what, it's fine. We're going all in. Alright, I'm now setting it with some powder, and that is looking a lot better, although it's very streaky. I might have to like proper blend it in so it doesn't look as streaky, but we'll see how it goes. Next up is eyeshadow. So I have this palette from Beauty Bay, which literally has all of the colours of the rainbow pretty much. So her right side is red and her left side is blue. So I need to make sure I get that on the correct side, but I feel like this is gonna be fun. I love using like cool coloured eyeshadow. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, I'll do the red one first, maybe. That seems less scary. Blue seems more like a wild, okay. Actually, this colour is literally called wild. There we go. I feel like it doesn't matter if it's a bit messy. Her look is very messy. So I'll just try my best. Blend it out with my finger. I'm such a professional. I'm gonna try and make it more of like a point and like really bring out that wing. I feel like that's quite cool. Should I try put any? I feel like this is quite pinky red. I might put a bit more of like an orangey red on top. Oh yeah, that looks better. Now I need to pick what blue, swim or infinity. What I might do is do swim first because that is like a little bit lighter, and then go with a bit of infinity over the top. These are very pigmented, I'm loving them. And then what I'm gonna do is literally just grab my fingers and just press it down like that. That is looking so cool. So this is the part I'm most kind of scared for because I'm not an eyeliner person. Like if I do, it will be like a brown eyeliner and just like a little bit. Like I'm very much like, I go for very like a natural look. I feel like this is definitely gonna be more gothic, which isn't my kind of style at all. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try and put it in my waterline. I feel like that will be really cool. Oh, I feel like I'm Avril Lavigne. Alrighty, so I've just put some black eyeshadow under to kind of be like eye bags as well, and I've also smudged my waterline eyeliner, so it looks a little bit more dramatic. Now it's time to do the heart, and that is on the side that's red. So I feel like this is going to be the most tricky part, because it needs to kind of, I mean, it's fine if it looks a bit wonky, but I don't want it to be too big. I feel like that will be the thing that makes it look the weirdest. Is that about the right place? There we go. I feel like that's alright. And then last but not least, I mean, I'll probably put a bit more, I need to do my eyebrows actually. I feel like that would be quite fun. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use mascara on my eyebrows. I know that's going to sound absolutely bizarre, but I think it's going to make them look more dramatic. So we'll give it a go, because I do have quite dark eyebrows anyway. Oh my gosh, that actually looks quite cool. Because something me and Margot Robbie have in common is quite thick eyebrows. So I'm gonna try and make it like really proper, like clumpy and grungy as well. Last but not least, I'm going to add some red lipstick. And again, I feel like this is gonna be really fun to smudge afterwards. I feel like this is gonna be the thing that really makes it kind of like pop. Which side is it smudged? I want to try and get as many details as possible that are correct. And some of them it's not smudged and some of them it is. Maybe I should do just like a little smudge. That looks like it's on the red side. My makeup is now complete. I feel like I'm really channeling in my inner Harlequin. I mean, when I'm talking and chatty like this, I just look like Esme, but if I do like a bit of a scowl, like, I felt like I look a little bit more like her. But anyway, next is hair. Now, obviously, I do have blonde hair, and I could very easily just put it in bunchies. Now, I have a bit of a problem. Tomorrow, I have a photo shoot, and I was thinking, I don't particularly, if something goes wrong, want to have blue and red hair for my photo shoot. So, I have got myself some stunt hair. Now this hair I actually bought for a different reason. This is actually supposed to be a video with Max that I haven't ended up filming yet, but we will hopefully at some time. This was supposed to be Max's hair. He was going to be dressing up as me. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I thought I could maybe use the stunt hair today and then put the hair chalk in that. We'll see how it goes. I really should have done like a little patch test in my own hair, but I feel like the stunt hair is more fun. We'll see how it goes. I might end up not using it, but okay, I'm just gonna put it on my head, and I know that you're supposed to put a wig cap and everything on, but I just want to see what it looks like. Alrighty, this is what the wig is looking like for the time being. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get like a little middle part. I've kind of realised what's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to do a high pigtails with this because of, you know, there's not really like a, I mean, I could maybe get like my own hair out a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. Actually, that could maybe, if I get a bit of my, oh no, this can be dangerous. I'm going to accidentally do stuff to my own hair. Or I could, if I get like a little baby fringe and cut that, that could work actually. I'm gonna have a little play around and I'll come back to you once my hair in pigtails. All right, it's now time for some snippage. She has like the two, I mean, this is literally like exactly the same as my own hair. I mean, it probably looks a little bit nicer than mine does at the moment because I need to wash it tomorrow, but I'm just gonna do like a little bit of snippage here. Because she does have kind of like a little bit of a, oh no, I need to probably get some hair straighteners and straighten those. Oh, it's fine. It's working, it works. I don't want to do the curtain bangs too kind of short. Ooh, scissors going flying. I feel like that's probably quite good. So this is what the hair situation is currently looking like. Obviously now I need to add the blue and the red. I'm actually going to be using the pony paint because I feel like it's just going to be a lot more pigmented than the hair chalks. So what colour should I do first? I'm going to do blue first and I'm going to do it just in the ends. Hopefully this isn't too messy, but I'll give it a go. Other side to go. I kind of like the messy look. It's cool. Obviously there's loads of stuff on the inside, but it's fine, nobody's going to see that. Woo. Lastly, to add to the outfit, I do have my bottom half on now. I'm just going to add some boots. These are very kindly sent to me from Fairfax and Favour. I feel like these are probably the best boots I have to go with the look. They're sort of like combat boots. They are cool. Alrighty, and then just need some belts. This is my finished look. So lastly, I need to go and find the Joker and get some photos with him. Everybody, Mickey and I have just finished doing our filming and also doing some photos as well, so the memories can last of what we're dressed up as this year. Also, let me know in the comments if you're doing any trick-or-treating or going to a Halloween party and who you're dressing up as. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. But anyway, all I need to do is give Mickey a little bit of a wash. Don't worry, this is all going to wash out fine. If you saw my Barbie video, you'll know all about that. Also, if you haven't seen that or want to watch it again, I'll leave a little link to it up on screen as well, so you can check that out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! You in the wash bay? Should we get you all cleaned off? All cleaned off. Scrub-a-dub-dub. You've been such a good boy, Mickey. You can get lots of treats. Lots of treats. He's falling asleep. He's like, girl, I've been putting up with your stuff for years. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now, the thing everybody's been talking about is the new Barbie movie. So I have actually been challenged to dress one of my horses up and myself as Barbie. Now, I feel like there's a little bit of Barbie in everyone. And I was thinking, you know, which horse would probably be the best? Because actually I feel like I've dressed all of them up but Duke, because I did like a dressing my horses up for Halloween video and you guys absolutely loved that. I was thinking Joey's probably like a little bit too dark, like he's not the right colour to be a Barbie horse. Duke's a little bit too small. I mean, Casper, I feel like he hasn't got the inner Barbie in him, like he's quite a shy horse. And then I thought, you know what? Mickey. Mickey is going to be the perfect Barbie horse. I've even got some horse safe paint we can put in his mane. I've got a little bit Barbie. I mean, my hair is already long and blonde, so I feel like I've got a good head start with that. I have put a little bit of pink eyeshadow on, so I'm getting there. Don't worry, this is not my full Barbie outfit, because first I'm gonna have to clean Mickey, and for sure he is going to be dirty. coming in. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mickey, but you were not looking like a Barbie pony. Why is there mud in your nostrils? We now have a Mickey. I mean, I've got to say, he does look quite like a Barbie pony. He's got his blue eyes. He's also like a light colour as well. I mean, I always think he looks a bit like a unicorn, but he's looking a bit of a disgrace at the moment. His tail is disgusting. His nose has dirt in. Like, he's going for more of an Oppenheimer vibe than a Barbie vibe, and we want you to look more Barbie. So I'm gonna get him cleaned up, and then we're gonna make you pink. I mean, he is kind of already a pink pony. He's got like sort of pink skin, but we're gonna make him proper pink. Pink. Hey? He's like, girl, what are you tying me into this time? Like, what are we doing? You're very patient. You're a very patient, good boy, aren't you, Mickey? Oh no, I just, number one, I kissed his very dirty nose, and number two, you have now got pink lipstick on your nose. I mean, I didn't kiss the really dirty bit, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. Maybe I could give him a little lipstick kiss. I don't know, that might look a bit weird. I know one of my friends did that for Valentine's Day, and it was a very cute photo shoot, but you're a bit disgusting, Mickey. You're a bit crusty. I don't know how else to describe it, really. Mickey's tail is very not Barbie. Alright, this is where the fun begins. I've got some pony paint, do not worry, this is non-toxic, designed for horses. It's chalk based, so it literally washes out with one wash. I've got some pink here, which I feel like will really release Mickey's inner Barbie, but I thought I could put, not obviously all red, because red isn't really a Barbie colour, but maybe some of this red in the pink will make kind of like a darker pink, because this is quite pastel, and you know, we want Mickey's mane to pop, we want him to be looking fabulous, so I am going to get a paintbrush, and then it'll be time to paint a pony, I guess. He's been painted before, and he was a very good boy. I mean, he's gonna have some food. He's just gonna be standing there like, yep, this is my life. I'm a YouTube horse. All right, so I have my pot, I have my paintbrush. Now it's time to do some mixing, and hopefully I get this the right color. I don't want to put too much red in. There we go. How much paint do you think we'll need? Because obviously I don't want to waste any. Should I just put a tiny, although that is actually a really nice pink. I want to go for more of like that's more of like a bubblegum pink. I want more of like a hot pink. All right, let's mix it together and see what it goes. Oh, tell you what, I think I might have done that perfectly first time. Because that is a darker pink, and that will really stand out on him. Okay, I'll do a little tester patch on his mane, and we'll see what it looks like. Oh, there is a lot of paint on here. Oh well, I can spread it about. Okay, Mickey. All right, there we go. Oh, yes, that is like the perfect pink. Do I do like little stripes and do like different colors? I feel like I'm just gonna get this on my hands. I'm not even gonna try it, being careful. Wow, look at that. This is like my childhood dreams coming true. So this might be a bit of a process, guys. I think this is gonna take a little while. I'm giving him, I was gonna say highlights then, but they're not lighter, so technically they're not highlights. I'm giving him just like some stripes. Is that, I am not a hairdresser, I'm probably not saying the correct terms. But here we go, we're giving Mickey some bit of pink in his mane. Oh my goodness, he looks so cute. He looks like raspberry ripple ice cream. I don't know why, a bit random, but he does look tasty. So, bit of an emergency. We've run out of pink paint. However, I have been mixing the white paint and the red paint together, and that's worked pretty well. I also have some purple, and I've kind of made this pinky purple lilac-y colour, and I thought, you know what, having a bit of dimension in his mane, a little bit of, you know, different colours, I think could actually look really cute. I might actually braid some pieces as well, or plait them, so hopefully, okay, let's move the paint away from the pony, and we'll see what this looks like compared to it. Oh, yes, that is such a nice pink actually. So we've got like a hot pink and then more like a pastel-y, purpley pink. Oh, Mickey, you are gonna look so cute. So So we've got a little bit of a problem, not too big though. Mickey's tail is now complete and I think it looks incredible. However, while the paint's still a little bit wet and there's kind of flies about and he swishes his tail, he's kind of accidentally given himself some sort of zebra stripes here, but what I'll probably do is once he's all dried, just get like a wet sponge and just wipe it off because it comes off really, really easy. I've used this paint quite a lot of times. I probably dress Mickey up like once a year. It's like the annual kind of dressing the pony up time. Like, this isn't his everyday life. Although I think he's actually really enjoying today because he's literally standing here being pampered and has some food. So he seems very, very content and very happy. But anyway, I feel like, you know, we're almost getting there. I feel like I need to get myself Barbied up now, get changed. We put some little hoof oil on his hooves. We were going to put paint on them, it just wasn't sticking properly. We probably should have got some special like pink hoof oil, but I've got black hoof oil that I use on Joey. So you know what? He looks a little bit more out there. He looks a little bit more like a kind of toy pony, I guess. But I think he's looking very cute. Hey, Mick? And don't worry, we have a pink head collar to put him in later too. Now Mickey's almost done, it's time to transform myself. So I'm going to get into the back of, I was going to call it the Barbie truck. Can I call it that? Because it's kind of, I mean, it's not pink, it's more of a lilac, but it's close enough to be on brand. We'll take it, we'll take it. But also, you know, if I'm going to be changing into Barbie, do I call myself Barbie Esme? Am I Besme? Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to get changed and I'll see you in a bit. Barbie is now in the house. This is sort of the outfit that I've gone for. I'll go through the outfit sort of top to bottom. So starting off, my hat is a Stetson. I actually got this when I was in Colorado, so that's quite cool. I wanted to go for sort of like a cowgirl Barbie theme because obviously it's going to be with a horse. Next, my eyeshadow is actually the Beauty Bay Pastels kind of one. Went for this pink, which is called Lovesick. There we go. Actually, it's kind of probably inspired me to go for more of like a bold makeup look because I'm definitely more of like a natural girl. Just pop that down to the side. Next up, we have my Lemure t-shirt in watermelon. Of course, had to go for the bright pink of that. Then my belt is Fairfax and Favour. This is in the blush. So I kind of have like all the different shades of pink on me at the moment. These are just some pink jeans. They're very light pink, so I don't know if they look white on camera. These are from Bershka. I've had these for ages. Then boots are Fairfax and Favour, and these are the breast cancer tassels, I believe. So there we go. Got the sort of matching pink. So that is my full outfit that I'm wearing. I just need to grab a Mickey's head collar and then I think it might be time to shoot some content.
Do it like that, kiss it like that, making it fast, bring it right back, mirror it like that, move it like that, like it like, do it like that, kiss it like that, making it fast, bring it right back, mirror it like that, move it like that, like it like that.
So we have just got some absolutely incredible shots with Mickey here. Also, he now has his Lemure watermelon head collar on, if you hadn't already spotted that. So we're well and truly fully pink now. I think he looks so good. But now we've got all the content, got everything that we need. The most important thing is to make sure that he's happy and he's comfortable, which has been my top priority for the whole day and always is. So now it's time to give Mickey a second bath. I mean, he's had so much fun today because he's literally been here with a haylage net while being pampered. Like, what more could a pony want? Food and pampering, hey? So anyway, I'm gonna give him a quick wash down. This will come off really easily with just some water, and then he can go back out in the field and chill for the rest of the day. Hey, Mick? Good boy. Okay, back to the wash bay. Time to get you clean. We need to de-Barbie you. And then he'll go and roll, and then he'll be disgusting, like always. Come on in. Good man. I'm now changed out of my Barbie outfit just because I thought, you know what, it's not going to be very practical for washing a pony with, even though all the stuff coming out is pink and I was wearing all pink. Thank you for the kiss there, Mickey. Don't know what that was. Anyway, now it's time to give this boy a bath, and if I remember from last time, all of the pink should very easily wash out. Good man. I've also changed his head collar because I didn't want his head collar getting all dirty either. So this one I thought, you know what, I can clean it a bit easier. Good boy.
Do it like that, kiss it like that, making it fast, bring it right back, mirror it like that, move it like that, like it like, do it like that, kiss it like that, making it fast, bring it right back.
So Mickey isn't the biggest fan of having his face washed, so I'm going to try and use sort of like a damp towel and kind of rub it off. You can see quite a lot has come out. It does say on the bottle that darker colours take a little bit longer to wash out, but the rest of him is looking pretty good. He might just have a bit of a, oh, thank you very much, Michael. He might just have a little bit of a pink forelock for a day or two, but I'm sure rainy England will rain on him and then it will wash out eventually. But his mane on this side looks great. It's literally just his forelock where he hates having his face washed. Yes. Be free. Oh my goodness, Michael, what has he done to himself? You are disgusting. That's what he thinks to being Barbie. He's like, I'm gonna go have some more snacks now. You are disgusting. You are very cute, but very, oh my gosh, even his mane is everywhere. And that is what it's like owning a horse that you bath. And then they roll, and then you bath them, and then they roll, and okay, they're playing chase now. Bye, Mickey. See you later. All right, well, I guess that is the end of today's video. Duke wants to say hello. Hey, little man. He's very sweet. But anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching today's video. If you go and see the Barbie movie, let me know if you enjoy it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Well done, Duke. I mean, you weren't even really in the video, but well done for being in the outro and being cute. Yes. You got your little baby fly mask on, hey? Yeah. Stop the flies getting in your eyes. I always think they look like they're about to go fencing. Like, on guard. I've got my little fencing hat on. Good boy. Yes. Today, I'm going to be transforming myself and... Hello, Mickey! My horses and myself into Disney princesses, and at the end, maybe one Disney villain as well. But first, I thought the pony that we would choose as our first victim, not you, Duke, you're going to be second, is Mickey, who I've just seen lying down in the mud like a hippopotamus. And I feel like my horses always know when it's a filming day because they get dirty on purpose. So I think we're going to have to give him a clean. So I'm going to have to take in my inner Cinderella and do lots of cleaning to start off with. Okay, Mick, come here, filthy child. You are disgusting. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Why? Why have you done this to yourself? Okay, Duke, you gotta calm down, boy. I know, it's exciting, it's Halloween. Okay, we have Mickey, who, I won't tell you what he's gonna be yet. He's gonna be clean, hopefully. I actually cannot believe how filthy he was. He was so clean, like 5 minutes ago when we were getting all the cameras and everything set up. And look what he's done to himself. Lovely, perfect. Well, Mickey's first dress up is a mud monster for Halloween. So there we go. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of some of these clumps of mud. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely filthy. And hopefully we will then have a clean base to get him dressed up for Halloween, because Mickey is the Halloween dressing up pony pro. He's been everything. He's been the Joker, he's been a Barbie pony. So it'll be interesting for you guys to see what I've come up with this year, because it's a good one. Okay, come on then. Hopefully, thank you, Mickey. Hopefully his rug will have helped as a bit of a mud sheet. So if I take this off, hopefully that will have caught most of the mud, but I think your face has also caught half the field with it as well. I only gave this boy a bath a few days ago and he's gone and destroyed himself. It's okay, I'm used to this. I've had 14 years of owning this boy. I know how to clean him. It just takes a little while. So I'm supposed to be living my Disney princess dream today, dressing up. And Mickey, you're really not giving Disney princess, you're giving ugly stepsister. Sorry, that was too mean, that's too mean. You'll be a beautiful Disney princess once you are all cleaned up, I promise. Hang in there. Yes. You know what this means. It's time to cue the cleaning montage. You know it. Yes, you do, dirty boy.
Focus on the lightning in your room. Rose golden. Baby, all I see is you.
Wait. it is Esme from the future. Here's a sneak peek of what Casper's gonna look like, so watch the end of the video to find out. But it is a message from the future to say, if you have not done so already, please click the subscribe button, like today's video, and comment down below who you're dressing up for Halloween. Continue with the rest of the video. We now have a somewhat clean pony. I'm just going to pop him in his stable to dry off before I get ready myself, because I can't lie, I might have got a little bit damp in the process. Come on then, Mick. Let's pop you in. Good boy. Good boy, well done. Alrighty, welcome to the office. I thought this will be my area where I can get changed and ready while Mickey's in his stable drying off after his much needed bath. Anyway, the first person that I'm going to be dressing up as is a Disney princess, and it's actually one that you guys requested, and that is Aurora, because if any of you have seen the live action version of I can never say it, Maleficent, yes. Is that it? I think that's it, yes. So many of you say that I look like the actor Elle Fanning, so I thought, you know what, this year we're gonna have to go for it. I actually have two different options for dresses because you guys know me. With my Halloween dressing up videos, I always try to use things that are already in my closet because I want to be good for the environment. But anyway, starting off, we have two different dresses. The thing is, because I have blonde hair and a pink dress, I don't want people to think I'm Barbie because I have already done that, and I think this might end up looking a little bit Barbie-esque, so we will see. We have this one which is a little bit more fairy, floaty, and then we have this one which is a little bit more high glam. So this is actually a ball dress that I wore a couple of years ago, but I'm thinking, because Aurora also, I know that so many of you guys are going to be like, Aurora also has a blue dress. Don't worry, I have a blue cape, so we're gonna be going both, because when I think of Aurora and the kind of like Disney kind of cartoon version, I always think of her in a pink dress. Maybe that's just me. I think of Cinderella being more of a blue dress, so I think we're gonna try this one first. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put my outfit on first, then do my makeup, because I know that if I do my makeup first, I'm just gonna smother it while I try and fit into this dress. So let's get changed first. I'm sorting out the mic situation and there we go. Okay, I think we are in. It's been a little while since I've worn this dress, but there we go. It is on. Also, wait, no, don't show them this. Don't show them this area because they might be able to guess what else I'm dressing up as. But because I thought, you know what? Oh wait, it doesn't have any, oh yeah, I was like, where's the sleeves? It's a cloak, Esme. Cloaks do not have sleeves. But because she kind of has a blue dress and a pink dress, I did get this cape. I don't know what it is about capes, but capes just seem so cool. I'm gonna try and tie this up without touching this mic, because if not, RIP headphone users, you guys are gonna hate me. Okay, is it on? Can she do a bow? It's on. I have a cloak. And then, wait, need to put the hair down, get the blonde out, boom. I do need to sort my hair out because at the moment it's just been taken out of a ponytail. And then, okay, I can't see, wait, boom, 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 boom. I am a princess. I also have a crown, which I can use for two of my outfits because we love to reuse things on the This Esme channel. Okay, how am I gonna, oh yeah, she is a princess. I feel like I'm a prom queen. We didn't have that at my prom at school. I am the prom queen. Woo! Okay, how do I look? Okay, I need to do my makeup for the full look, but you know what? I'm looking at myself in the mirror. It's there. It's giving princess, maybe not Aurora, but it's not princess anymore. The crown has fallen. Okay, I think this is my sign to do my makeup now and stop playing around. I feel like a kid again. I'm doing like dress up. This is so fun. Okay, I love Halloween. Okay. Welcome to my makeup station. So I've had a little think about what I'm going to do for this look. Now I do have a very bright makeup palette, and although that would be really fun, I do think sometimes pink eyeshadow, if you do it in the wrong way, it looks like you've had an allergic reaction. So I don't think we're going to do bright hot pink because again, I don't want people to think I'm Barbie. I am Aurora. But I do have another eyeshadow palette, and this one is all lots of like really shimmery colours. So I'm thinking for this one, we're gonna go full glitter. I'm gonna go full glitter on my eyelashes, not on your eyelashes. I'm gonna go full glitter on my eyelids. I'm gonna go for a glittery lip gloss maybe as well. That could be fun. And just go to town with the sparkle, because I feel like that is giving Sleeping Beauty, not, I feel like I've said giving so many times in this video, so I apologise. What can I do? What can I say? Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a goldy colour on my inner corners. I tell you what, actually, I'm gonna do. This is a little life hack that I heard from the beauty gurus. I don't know if this is true or not, but I know that some people say, do you put a little bit of concealer on your eyelids before you do your eyeshadow? Sometimes that works well to make it stick, so we'll see if that works. Also, just to let you know that I do already have makeup on. I have like my light, natural, everyday sort of makeup, so that's why I'm not doing like from the beginning, doing all my face kind of stuff. Okay, concealer on. You know what, I'm not going to pretend that I'm some sort of beauty guru here, because I don't know what it is, but I think when you put eyeshadow on, if you use your finger, some people are going to hate me for this, using my fingers, but I do think it just applies so much better. Like, oh, look at that gold. That is going to go so nicely with my gold crown that I have. I feel like that's going to look super cute. Okay, look at that. She's sparkly. And then I do have a light pink that I might do on the outside. There we go. Again, I don't want to look like I've had an allergic reaction, because I have had an allergic reaction once before and my eyes just went all red, and it was not a cute look. It was not cute. Okay, we're going for the pink, we're going for the shimmer. Do you know what I might do? Do I have my highlighter? I do. Okay, so this palette is one that I've had for a long time as well. It's probably not very sanitary, because it's one of those things where it's like, does anybody actually throw out like their eyeshadow palettes after however long you're supposed to have them? So there's a nice little highlight bit here, and I'm just gonna make myself look very sparkly, like somebody has just sneezed glitter all over me. Because you know what, I don't normally do a very glittery look. Tell you what, we should go for some glittery blush as well. She's pink, she's pretty. Okay. Boom. Boom shaboom. Put a bit of highlight on that. Oh, that's making my eyelids really pop. Look at that. Wow. She's sparkly. She's sparkling. Okay. I think if we take some photos later with some flash, that will really make the sparkles pop. Okay. How are we looking? Should we go for lips now as well? I need to find my... I don't want to go for maybe not. I don't want to go for too much colour on the lips. I'm going to go for like a nudie pinky colour. And just have something that's got a little bit of shine to it. Because again, when I think of Aurora, I think of very kind of natural makeup. Natural makeup with a bit of glitter. Okay. How are we looking? Boom, boom, shaboom. Okay, hair I don't actually need to do that much with. Okay, canvas shut. Perfect. What I'm going to do is actually, this is a little life hack, is I am one of those people, I love dry shampoo, especially as a lot of the time I'm filming while I'm riding, and then once you have that kind of riding helmet hair, it just flattens it all down. But a bit of dry shampoo gives it that volume. Look at that, we're back in business, people. And then a little bit under here. Oh no, I'm running out. We're running out. Quick, quick. Should have opened a window for that. Goodness, probably not the best to breathe in. And then boom, we've got the hair. She's brushed it out. We got the volume. Okay, there's not really much else to do. I think I am ready. I just need to put my crown on and get Mickey ready. So anyway, I'm going to put my shoes on, put my crown on, and then I'll see you at the stables. I have such a small head. I'm actually going to have to bend this inwards a little bit to get it to actually stick to my head. Okay. Do I put it like behind my hair like this? Okay, cute. She's on. She's got the princess crown. She's ready. I feel like I'm living my dream. My princess dream. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like the trainers really aren't serving right now. Like, they're not going with the look. I do have heels to put on, but you best believe I'm not wearing these until I really need to, because they are white and they are pretty. All right, we have now got a clean pony, me somewhat dressed up, still need to put my shoes on, so ignore the trainers. But it's time to dress Mickey up. Now, Mickey normally endures some pony paint, but this year we're going for a no pony paint look for him. So I'm just gonna take him outside. Come on then. Oh, he's not gonna want to leave his haylage. Come on there, baby boy. Good boy. It's my dress I'm used to wearing with heels, and because I have not heels on, I have trainers on. I have a feeling that my dress might be dragging in the water, so I'm just like going everywhere on my little tippy toes. Okay, where are Mickey's wings? So Mickey has found some grass, so he is one happy boy, but I haven't actually told you what he's going to be dressing up as. So because I'm Aurora, it only makes sense for him to be Maleficent. So I have a little headband for him. Hopefully this is wide enough to fit on his head. I mean, he's used to having a head collar on, he used to have a bridle on back when I used to ride him before he was retired, and he's used to having fly mask on, so a little headband, he should be fine with that. And then also I have some wings for him. Now obviously they do have some stretchy bits that you're supposed to put your arms through. I have a feeling that these aren't going to fit through your arms, or your legs even. You don't have arms, sorry. I was just flexing on you there with my 2 arms that I have. Anyway, he's got 4 legs. But how are we going to do this? I mean, do you think, oh, tell you what, that does actually just sit on there quite well. I was going to like get a bit of string, but you know what? I think actually if it just sits on there and we hope it doesn't blow away. And then we have the ears that I think if I add them to his kind of, because he's used to having something there where his head collar is. Oh, he's got his little horns. Okay, I was gonna, oh no, they've fallen. If I put them maybe in front of his head collar. There we go, look at that, Mick. He's so cute. This bit could probably be a little bit longer, but you know what? It's fine. It's cute. And he is happy, and that's all that matters. Good boy, Mick. I could maybe put them in front of his. Could I put them like there? Oh, he doesn't mind. He doesn't care. He's falling asleep. Perfect. We'll put them there. That looks better, don't you think? Perfect. You can actually see the horns now. There we go. We're all dressed up. Okay, Mickey, I think it's time to do a little catwalk. Show off our outfits. What do you think? I'll put my shoes on. Okay, don't shake. No. Okay, I'll take those off while I put my shoes on. All right, Mickey, you ready for your catwalk? Come on in. Let's go. Let's rock it. Do, 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 do. How does he look? I think he looks so cute. I think we're oh, okay. Maleficent's getting hungry. Maleficent's going for a snack. Mickey, we're supposed to be doing a photo shoot here. I think he's a bit more hungry. He is not bothered by his costume at all, if you could not tell. That's why the most out there costume we've decided to go for Mickey, because yeah, we knew that he is a horse that can tolerate my antics. You're more interested in the food, aren't you, mate? Anyway, what a cutie. So on that note, with a very hungry Mickey, I think we have managed to get some sort of photos. You were going to whack that branch into my face. Well, he's happy. It'll be interesting to see what we actually managed to get content-wise, because he was a bit on a rampage. Yes, he just wanted to eat all the snacks. Get him back to his stable. Go, go, go. Boom, he is free. Oh, you've brought some leafage with you as well. Okay, that works. We're now back in the office. My dad very kindly put Mickey back out on the field because I couldn't quite do that in my ball gown. But anyway, I am now in a new dress. It's yellow, which I wouldn't really say is my colour. Let me know in the comments if you think I suit it or not. I've always been a little bit scared of wearing yellow because I just don't know if it suits me or washes me out. But I thought I could always re-gift this dress to a friend of mine who does suit yellow if I don't want to keep the dress afterwards, because this is one that I have actually bought for this video. But anyway, yes, I thought I would give you 3 seconds to guess who you think the next Disney princess is going to be. Okay, 3, 2, don't know what I'm doing with my fingers there, 2, 1. Okay, I am actually going to be Belle. And then because Belle is from Beauty and the Beast, I thought Duke could be my beast. I thought he could be adorable as the beast. So anyway, because you might be thinking, Esme, you are blonde and Belle is brunette. you best believe I have got a wig to try on. So I feel like this could be interesting. Do you know what I could do actually? I could trick you guys that I've dyed my hair, because I did do like a little video the other day, a little short, and it was like what colour hair suits me best with like an AI filter, and a lot of you did say brown. So we'll see. Okay, this might end up looking atrocious. It might look really unrealistic, but you never know, with the crown and everything and the dress, hopefully you guys will think I'll look like Belle. We'll see. So this isn't actually the wig that I'm going to be wearing, but it's going to be Duke's beast costume. Now there aren't really beast costumes designed for horses, but this is actually a human one. Let me put it on a sec. Okay, it's on. How do I look? I think I look more like an orangutan than a lion. This is like a human lion costume, but I thought, you never know, it could work as like the beast's kind of shagginess. If not, Duke is very hairy as it is, so it might just be Duke on his own looking cute. But I thought, you know what, we'll give it a try. Anyway, now it's time for my actual wig. So in order to put on my wig, because I have blonde hair, I'm going to put on my wig cap. So here we go. I was going to say I haven't worn many wigs in my lifetime, but that is a lie. I have in the last kind of 2 years doing Halloween things. I think I wore a wig cap I must have for Coraline, and then I definitely did for when I did, did I? Maybe I didn't. When I was Harley Quinn. Anyway, I have a wig here. It doesn't look very impressive. I might have already tried it on. I might need to give it a bit of a brush because, oh, there we go. There's the front. But if you ever want to know what brunette Esme would look like, you're about to see her. I did actually manage to take some selfies. And if you don't show the top bit where the actual kind of wig hairline is, I reckon I can make this look quite realistic. Okay, let's try and, oh no, the wig cap is on show. I'm gonna have to push that back a little bit. Okay, we're getting there. How do I look? I feel like I've got a lot of hair. Okay, I might need to put some of it to the back so it doesn't look so wiggy. And then with my crown, if I can try and get my crown above the hairline, or below the hairline, if I can snatch that in. How do I look? Okay, this might need some adjustments. I'll be back in a sec. I think I might have to cut like some bangs or something, or like a little fringe, because the bit that's really letting me down is here, and I just think if I just give it a bit of a haircut, I don't know if I'm going to destroy it or not, because there's a lot of hair here. I don't think the wig's going to mind losing a little bit. And try and brush it through so it doesn't look as knotty. Oh no, look how knotty it is. To be fair, as wigs go, it's not awful. It's quite good. It just looks like I have really bad hair extensions. My hairdresser is going to be screaming at me right now. This is not a hair tutorial on how to cut your hair. I'm doing it on a wig, so if I mess it up, it's not the end of the world. Please do not cut your own hair in this way. There we go. That's something. There we go. I've got a little bit of a, I'm gonna go for some curtain bangs. As the Americans say, curtain bangs. I think you just say curtains in the UK. Curtain fringe doesn't really have the same vibe. So again, if I mess it up, I can hide it. Oh no, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm using my left hand. These are right-handed scissors as well. Okay, that's not cutting through. I'm gonna have to do it with my right hand. How did I do this? What am I doing? I'm gonna ruin the wig. Do you wear wigs? Have you ever thought about wearing wigs? Oh no, I've done this side shorter than the other. And this is why, if you want a haircut, please go to the hairdressers. I made that mistake when I was 12 and I cut my own hair and it was awful. Okay. I feel like every girl goes through that stage where they're like, oh yeah, I'll cut myself a fringe, it'll be cute. And then the instant regret of messing up because you're not a professional hairstylist. Okay. We're getting there. Is she looking more realistic, or am I just lying to myself? Maybe. Oh my goodness. I think we have managed to make it work. To be fair, I don't know maybe if it's the position of the crown, but it is giving Wonder Woman vibes. So if you ever wanted to know what I look like with brown hair, here is brunette Esme. I can't lie, I am so overstimulated right now with the wig, the hair. I'm very hot, and also we have cable tied. That is the behind the scenes. We have cable tied on the crown because that's the only way of it sitting on with the wig without it sliding off. So it's quite tight on my head right now. I'm definitely gonna have like a forehead mark after this. But anyway, let's go and get Duke. Let's get ready. I also have a red rose as well, which I feel like will make me look a little bit more like Belle. I mean, I've got the brown hair, I've got the yellow dress. It's kind of obvious. Like, who else am I supposed to be? So I found my beast, and he is certainly looking like a beast at the moment because he is absolutely covered in mud as well, even dirtier than Mickey, which I didn't even know was possible. So anyway, I'm deciding if I'm going to keep him dirty, and that can be part of his beast costume because he's this dirty, hairy beast, or if I do actually clean him and make him look pretty, because this is a Disney princess video, you know, we want him to look somewhat pretty. But anyway, I'm going to see what he thinks to the costume, because I think the dog one, I don't think it's going to fit. I think his head is just a little bit too big, even though I did get an extra large sized dog, so I can give that to my friend. But the human one, I think could work. We could work with it. Good boy. On the This Is Me channel, we are all about horse first. So if Duke doesn't like the costume, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We don't have to use it on him. But if he does like it, then that's an extra bonus because you're going to look so stinking cute. But we're going to take it nice and steady. I'm going to let him look at it. To be fair, it probably looks like I've just skinned one of his friends. So that's probably not great. This is made of like faux fur, by the way, guys. Don't worry. So I'm just going to gently do some, yes, hello, it's not food. You can rub your snoot on it all you like. Thank you very much. There we go. And then, okay, we're just going to gently pop it on your neck. How does that feel? How does that feel? I'm just going to move it a little bit higher. Good. And then, there we go. It's okay, that's fine. We don't like it, that's okay. What about, would you like it as like a little bib? Like a little lion bib? What about if we go like this? Or this? Or does it look like he has like a hairy chest? You got a ginger hairy chest. I think that's yeah, you got a big head, mate. You've got a big head. I don't think you're going to want it on your actual head. That might be a little bit too much for a Duke. No, that's okay. No worries. So I think that was a little bit of a fail, but you know what? I don't think we've lost anything because this beast here, he is beast enough. I've got my rose as my prop. Oh, I could put the rose on his head collar. That could be quite cute, and then he can be the rose instead of the beast. Yeah, that would be so cute, actually. Okay, maybe I should get a second rose, and you can have a rose each side. You can be my little rose, Dukey. Oh, that'll be cute. That sounds nice. All right, we have a horse. He has his roses, I have my rose. Let's shoot some content. Not for eating. No, not for eating. So we had a hungry Maleficent, and now we have, I was going to say a hungry beast, but you're not actually the beast in the end, are you, Duke? He has a rose, or technically two roses he has on him, but depends which side you're looking. So he is my rose, he is the rose to the bell. Duke, I know we're doing a bit of a clean-up service here, eating all the nettles, but I'm kind of standing in a nettle patch right now. Oh no, you've got a nettle attached to you. Okay, come on. Okay, let's do our little, okay. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh no, we've lost a petal. Okay, come on in. Come on in, up-ups. Good boy, up-ups, up-ups. Exciting, let's make this fun and exciting for you. Okay, let's do our little catwalk, shall we, Duke? Are you ready? You ready for the catwalk? No, we're not doing eating. Okay, and work it. Work it. Belle and the rose. Woo! There we go, here is our outfit. Oh no, we've lost a rose. That's okay. We've done now. All done. Should we go back out in the field? Yes, okay. And no roses were consumed as well, so that is lovely. Lovely stuff. All right, we now have Casper in from the paddock, and I was thinking, because it depends. Okay, actually, I haven't even told you who I'm going to be next. So next, I'm going to be Cruella from either the film Cruella, or 101 Dalmatians, so that is going to be my Disney villain. But I was thinking to myself, I have so many head collars from Lumiere, they're such generous sponsors, but I don't actually have a red head collar. I have this kind of, I think this is sienna, so it's very kind of like dark orangey red colour. It actually matches the top that I'm wearing now, so I thought we'll go for that, because, is it Pongo? No, Pongo wears the blue one. Oh my gosh, my Disney knowledge is, oh, I can't remember the name of the dogs. Oh no. I've watched the more live action one lately. Anyway, in 101 Dalmatians, the animation kind of one, one of the main Dalmatians does wear a red collar, so I thought we would go with that maybe. So Casper is going to be our Dalmatian, if you haven't guessed already. He is also dirty, so I'm going to have to give him a clean. And the plan is I've got some black pony paint and thought we could put little spots on him. Also, if you had a, oh my gosh, if you had an Appaloosa, this would be the best Halloween costume. Unfortunately, Casper is not an Appaloosa. He is a very dirty Connemara pony. So I'm going to grab him now. Should we pop you in the pony station, the pony dress up station? Come on in, let's go. You shy? Come on in, good boy, off we go. Oh no, you can see my tripod is out. I filmed some videos with Duke also. Oh, I've just realised I probably still have a red mark on my forehead from my crown. Oh, thank you, Casper. He is demolishing that tailage net, aren't you, boy? Anyway, I'm going to take your rug off and move the tripod out of the way, because it's behind the scenes of filming with this SB. Also, I have just realised that I have a very obvious mark on my forehead from the crown. We proper strapped it in there with these cable ties. I feel like that's such a dad answer to whenever anything needs like tying up or that kind of thing, you grab the cable ties. Anyway, so hopefully that will die down. If not, by the time I put my wig on, it should be fine. I can cover it with the wig. But Casper, we're gonna have to sort him out first, so I'm gonna take his rug off now. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. I'm gonna try and get him clean before we add his spots, but to be fair, the rug method is kept him mostly clean. I might need to hose off his hooves, but apart from that, oh, and his face. His whole face looks like he's had a mud facial. Lovely stuff. I love my horses, I love my horses. This might take me a little while, but with the magic of YouTube, I'll be back in a second with a clean pony. And we're back with a clean Casper. So I actually have the same pot that I used last year when I did Mickey as the Joker. That's why it's still got a bit of red paint left on the bottom. But like always, we're going to be using the non-toxic horse, it's actually pony paint, there we go, it says pony paint on it. Pony paint, it is non-toxic, it is wash out with water, chalk based, easy. Used it all the time with my horses. They've had no reactions. It's all good. If you do use pony paint or anything like that, please do a test patch on them and use only stuff designed for horses on your horses. Anyway, let's begin. Casper actually really likes this. He is a horse that loves to have a bath as well, which I feel like is quite strange, but he loves it. He literally falls asleep. So he will be getting a bath after this, don't worry, to wash it all off. But let's add some paint. I've just had a little think, because if Casper's going to be a Dalmatian, something else that is black, no, something else that is white with black spots is a cow, or like a Frisian cow. So we do not want him to look too much like a cow. So I'm going to have to do quite small spots on him. But I thought, you know what? Should I just do one side? Do I do both sides? Do I do one side? I think this is Casper's better side because he doesn't have a mane this side, so he looks more dog-like. Does that make sense? I don't know. We'll give it a go. I will do one side and then we'll see if I should do the other. But let's start. Okay. I'm going to have to try and make it more circle-like because that definitely looks like I've just whacked a paintbrush on him. Okay, we have a spot. To be fair, he does have a spot there, but it's underneath some hair. He used to have like a little spot there. Maybe when I clip him, I think it comes back, or you can see it a little bit more. Okay, we have some spotty spots. Some need to be close, some need to be far away. We're just going to go a little bit random. Some are going to be like too close together. And hopefully he doesn't look like a cheetah because he is a little bit dirty in some places. I hope people don't think he's like a snow leopard. Yeah, he could be a snow leopard. We will see. Also, I want to leave some gaps as well, because if not, it's going to look like somebody has literally just put some splodges on him. So I'm going to try and make him look more Dalmatian-y, because I'll need to leave some bits that are really white and some bits that are not. Oh, tell you what, he's not looking bad. Should I do your face as well, mate? They tend to have quite a lot around their eyes. There we go. Oh, Casper, you are so cute. How cute does he look? Yes, he's such a good boy. See, he loves this stuff. Like most of the other horses, they will be standing here eating their haylage, when Casper just stands here and falls asleep. Like, the lights are on, but nobody is home. Like, his eyes are open, but right now, he is resting half his brain. There we go, look at that. Oh my gosh, okay, we'll put one a little bit close to your nose, but we don't really, okay, that's fine. We won't put it there. Maybe one here. Oh, beautiful. And then we need to make sure that we do the front of him as well, because for the reveal video, it will mainly be from the front, I think. My little spotty guy, you are so cute. So as I was doing this, I was thinking, you know what? Somebody might look at this and think, oh, what a cute Appaloosa. And then I took a step back and I was like, you know what? I don't think they're going to be thinking that. Sorry, Caspy. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. He's having a great time. He's just chilling, eating his haylage, having a little nap. We now have our Dalmatian. I tell you what, I think the spots on his face probably look the best, which is fine because that's the place that you're going to see him the most. But now we have a Dalmatian, we're going to have to get a Cruella. So I'm going to head back to the office and time for another wardrobe change. So I'm just trying to figure out how to put this mic on with this dress, and it's got a little belt on it, so I feel like I've got a little holster, a little mic holster. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Wait a second. Mic issues. It's the mic situation. There we go. That's fine for now. Perfect. Because it's a black dress, we're just going to pretend that the mic isn't there, because if not, it's going to take me about 5 minutes just to try and get it underneath here, because this dress is tight, but it is stretchy, so it does feel good for moving around in. This is also a very different dress to what you guys are used to probably seeing me in. I'm more of a long, flowy kind of dress, but here we are. We have a short black dress on. This is definitely more of like a city dress for me. But anyway, so this is going to be part of my Cruella costume. I also have my black Fairfax and Favoured boots to go with. I do also have tights on because I feel like I am not really a short skirt or a short dress kind of person, so you're going to best believe I've got some tights on underneath. Anyway, now it's on to the makeup, which I feel like this is going to be the most fun makeup. So the plan is to go for kind of more of a live action Cruella, so Emma Stone. I'm going to have a little look through, and I think we're going to have to go dark eyeshadow, which I always find really scary because I'm not a dark eyeshadow kind of girl. Like, that is not my aesthetic. Is this black or is it navy? We will soon find out. Oh no, that's not navy. I feel like it's gonna look so messy first, but once it's had a little tidy up, don't worry, you gotta trust the process. And I feel like when you're doing black smudgy makeup, if it is a little bit messy, then so be it. That's the vibe, that's what we're going for. I do also have another black eyeshadow, which is also in the middle of, where is it gone? Oh no, it is in here. It is this one. Which is also a colour that I barely ever touch, so we will definitely be using that today. We'll be using it up. I want to make sure that I look like I've gone, oh no, we're going to need clean up on aisle cheek. This is not working. I was saying it's okay if it's a bit messy, but this is too messy for me. Oh no, oh no, no. Oh no, 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 no. I want to look like I've got cool makeup, not like I've been up a chimney. The makeup artists in the chat right now are crying. I promise I can save this. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm going to put some eyeliner on as well. Oh, eyeliner kind of scares me. I'm not an eyeliner girl. I have so many. Okay, we're going, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm a bit scared actually. I'm going to attempt on the waterline eyeliner, which is what the cool girls do, but I'm definitely not a cool girl, okay? I don't want to get this in my eye hole, please. I was not built for the emo life. I was built for the cottagecore, a bit of glitter, Aurora life. Oh no. Ooh, ooh, she's doing it. She's eyelinering. I've had brunette Esme and now, oh, actually, tell you what, if you look at the difference between the two, she's doing something. I don't know if it's what I want, but it's working. Okay, we'll definitely have to clean all this mess up. I don't know how these makeup artists do it. Okay. My Chemical Romance, that's what I need. I need a bit of My Chemical Romance playing. Wow, that does make my eyelids pop. Okay, I'm gonna get some makeup remover and do a little Esme cleanup service. Okay, update. I'm gonna do the base of my makeup now. So I do have a bit of bronzer at the moment, so what am I doing? Covering my face in concealer and hoping that I look a little bit more like pale and ghostly white. So we will do that and we will hope for the best. But we're getting there. Again, it's a trust the process look. I'm sure I'll look fine in the end. I do look a little bit wild right now, but it's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I think we can fix this with a good bit of mascara. There we go. I don't normally like to put too much on my lower lashes, because if not, one sneeze and I look like I've got panda eyes. I look like I've been crying. But with this look, who cares? It's the vibe. Anyway, now it's time for lipstick, so we're going to go red, so that's going to be very bold. I feel like red lipstick is always a test for makeup artists, if they're good at makeup or not, because you have to do it like perfectly. Okay, I can't talk while I do this, I'm sorry. I'll be back once I've done it. I need to talk without moving my mouth. Alright, so my makeup is now complete. I'm definitely no professional makeup artist, but, and this is also a very different look to what I'm used to, but it's not awful, you know, once I've got the wig and everything, and I feel like she's quite a gritty character as well, so if the makeup isn't perfect, that's fine, because she's probably been, you know, doing some, I don't know, actiony kind of stuff. Anyway, oh, okay, that bit of hair is on the wrong side, or no, maybe not. We'll give it a go. I'll put it on. Where's my wig cap? Don't leave my wig cap out. Okay, let me try. Okay, we'll try without the wig cap. I think we might be able to do it fine without it. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna have the same forehead struggles, but there we go. How do I look? This bit of hair, I don't know if I need to flip it to the other side or if it's supposed to be like that. Maybe I bought a slightly non-Cruella wig. Alrighty, I am now all dressed up as Cruella. I honestly, looking in the mirror, do not recognise myself at all. Also, I put some sunglasses on the hairline of the wig just so it looks a little bit more realistic. I mean, it does look very wiggy. But anyway, also with the wig came these snazzy gloves, which I feel like really tops the outfit off. And then now all I need is my Dalmatian. So let's go to Cosplay. I feel so silly, but also kind of cool at the same time. So we're running out of light of it, guys. It's taken a long time to get all of the horses ready, get myself ready, but this is the last costume, this is the last outfit. So here's mine, here's Casper's, and I think it's now time to do our catwalk. Good boy, you look amazing. Alrighty, we have now finished all of the filming. It's time to give Casper a bath and get rid of his spots. He loves a bath, this boy. I know I've already said that before, but it's literally his favourite thing. He falls asleep. So anyway, I'm going to finish off today's video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which dress-up character you liked the best out of Aurora, Belle, or Cruella. Or which horse do you think did the best dress up? I think Casper did very well with his spots. So anyway, yes, sorry, I know I'm giving the camera attention, not you. I'm going to clean him off. I'm going to finish off today's video there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Good boy. Let's get you washed off, shall we? Get the hose pipe on ya. Also, I forgot to say, next week we're having a Halloween party, so look out for that one. Coming up in today's video, Duke grows an extra pair of ears, I get stuck in a net, we practice our catwalk moves, and I turn green. He looks so embarrassed, oh my god. It is is that time of year again because it's time to dress my horses up for Halloween. It really has kind of become a tradition over the years. Like, what have we had? We've had the Joker and Harlequin, we've had Barbie, had Cruella de Vil, we've had Beauty and the Beast, we've had so many different costumes over the years. But today we're doing 3 costumes. We're doing 1 for each pony. I thought we would do Duke first because he is the baby. He can go first. Anyway, the first thing to do, I'm gonna go and grab him some snacks because with Duke, he likes the snacks. Alrighty, we have some hay. I think today is going to involve a lot of green paint for me, and that's why I'm gonna do Casper's costume last. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but after it, I think I'm gonna need like a full-on shower. So Casper's costume is gonna be last because it's definitely gonna be the most messy. Okay, we've got some snacks for Duke. Let's go and grab the little guy. Little Dukey, come on, mister. We're gonna play dress up. Yeah, do you wanna play dress up? He's like, I don't know. Okay, Dukey Pooks, because you are the baby, we're gonna do you first. And also, Duke has the least complicated costume. He has the easiest costume because, you know what, he's still new to the whole, dressing up for Halloween life. We don't want to push it too much. Obviously, we don't want to make him uncomfortable or anything like that. It's just a little bit of fun. Yes, what's happened to his forelock? His forelock has disappeared. Like, all of my horses, their forelock has just disappeared going into the winter. I don't know if it's because they've been putting their heads under the fences and kind of like rubbing it off, but it's literally gone. He used to have the biggest forelock ever, and now where's it gone? Where's your forelock? He also looks so different in the winter because he gets super fluffy. Like he's gone really light as well. Anyway, let's go and get you groomed up and cleaned up. So the plan with Duke for my first costume is I am going to be Little Red Riding Hood and Duke is going to be the big bad wolf, which I thought was quite funny because he is my smallest pony. So he is the small bad wolf. I do have some little wolf ears that I'm going to try and put on his head collar. I don't know what he's going to think to them because he is a little bit more sensitive with having his ears touched. So worst case scenario, if he doesn't like it, then that's okay. But let's get you cleaned up because you, Duke, are looking disgusting at the moment. Look at that dust. Dusty, dusty, dusty. You know, it's a full-on operation when you've got to put the mane and tail detangler in. To be fair, it's been a little while. That's the one thing about little ponies. I feel like I need to I'm gonna get a bad back leaning over. Oh my gosh, there's so many bits of shavings in here. All right, it is time for Duke's annual tail haircut because it's almost dragging on the ground. I'm not gonna take a lot off because when he puts his tail up high when he's excited, you don't want it to look super, super short. So I'm just gonna take a couple of inches off. There we go, snip, snip, snip. See, it looks like I've barely taken anything off. That's when you know you've done a good tail cut. I might actually give his tail a bit of a wash because it's looking a little yellow. You know what, Duke, you can have a whole pamper session for like the other horses. They're going to be properly dressed up, wacky outfits. Duke, he's just getting a pamper and some ears. You now have a lovely view of Duke's bottom because I am going to give his tail a little bit of a wash because it is looking a little bit on the yellow side and it's not looking cute, Duke. The big bad wolf, he has a nice lovely clean tail. Well, in my eyes anyway. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a swirl. And then it's time to get the industrial purple shampoo. When I mean industrial, I mean industrial. Look at the size of this big old boy. I mean, I think I've had this for about 5 years. I mean, a little does go a long way, but this is the good stuff. Okay, Dukey, let me pop this on your tail. Give it a little scrub. See, he's just happy. He quite likes a little pamper session as long as he's got food. He's happy, eating his hay, having a chill, and washing his tail. I do find tail washing so satisfying. He's still got quite a dark tail at the top though, which is nice. But anyway, I think that should be sufficient enough of bubbles on your tail, Duke. Time for the big old rinse. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Wash down and yeah, that's definitely gonna need a second rinse. All right, little man, it's time for your second rinse. Your tail up. Good boy. Oh, you are so good, Duke. There we go, rinsey rinse. Okay, are we ready for helicopter mode? Give it a little squeegee out. You ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Helicopter. Good boy. And do the other way just to, even it out. He's going to take off. He's going to fly. It's a towel. Would you like to inspect said towel? Oh my gosh, it's so scary. It's a scary red towel. It's going to eat you. It's going to eat your tail. Good boy. There we go. It actually surprises me how quickly horses' tails dry, especially my hair Takes my hair ages to dry, but a horsetail, I guess they're kind of flicking it about all the time, aren't they? Let's go on to your mane next, Duke, because that looks like you've walked through a hedge. You probably have walked through a hedge, or at least a bush. A side eye, looking at me like, what do you mean I look like I've been through a hedge? Hello, this is my grooming brush. Would you like to inspect? Has it passed the Duke inspection? Can I brush your mane? Good boy. What's this bit? What's happened here, Duke? Where's this mane gone? Has it disappeared? Oh, your mane is knotty as. I think we're going to need some detangler in that. Can I put some detangler on your mane? Are you going to be funny with the spray? Boy, I'm just brushing your mane. There we go. Make it look all nice and smooth and silky. There we go. You go and have your snacks. Oh my gosh, this bit's really knotty. Can I have this bit? Good boy. Gonna be here all day. Good boy. Oh, that's looking so much better now. You look like you have a mother that looks after you. Oh, it is getting lighter though. Look at that. It's coming through lighter. I don't like it. I like it when you're nice and dark and easy to clean. Okay, can I do your forelock? Your little tuft, shall I say? Wow. It's literally nothing. You got a little tuft. You got a little tuft, eh, baby? Yes. He's like a whole new horse now. Last but not least, I'm just going to give him a groom over his body. Yes, this is another brush. Would you like to inspect? Yes, no. He's like, I can smell crumbs in your pocket. They're so clever. You can have a crumb, a treat crumb, in your pocket from a year ago and they will be able to sniff it out. But anyway, he's looking a little dusty. I'm not gonna lie. Don't give me the side eye. You're the one that rolled in the dust. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get him looking a little bit cleaner, but really for the filming that we're doing, you're mainly just going to be able to see the front of him, so it's all good. The big bad wolf can be a little bit dirty, you know? Big bad wolf has been puffing and puffing and blowing the houses down. Is that the right one? No, that's the Three Little Pigs. Oh, it's been a while since I've done my nursery rhymes. Is that even a nursery rhyme? Childhood stories, grim fairy tales. Oh, we should have got Duke a grandma outfit. This is the one where he dresses up as the grandma, isn't it? Anyway, let's get you clean, Duke. And then it's time for me to put my outfit on, which I feel like that's going to be the main thing for this Halloween look. So anyway, I will see you guys when it's time for me to get changed. Welcome to the office. This is going to be my changing room for today. You might be able to notice that the microphone, I've actually put, like the beauty gurus do, on a little makeup brush because I thought I'm going to have to kind of like hold it like a little microphone like this because I'm going to be getting changed. So wearing a mic while you're putting different clothing on, it's not cute. But anyway, welcome to outfit number 1. It's not done yet, if you couldn't tell, because at the moment I just look like Esme on her summer holidays, because this is obviously a very summery dress. It's for the hot weather, and we are currently in October where it's freezing outside, and I have been wearing a coat, so I might be a little bit cold when doing this one. But for Little Red Riding Hood, I, like with all my Halloween decorations or outfits, I do try to reuse things that I already have. So obviously this dress I already have. I love this dress because it has built-in shorts and it has pockets. But anyway, I'm going to add some layers over the top to try and make it look a little bit more Little Red Riding Hood. So for example, I have a little white blouse that I'm going to be wearing over the top of this. I also have like a little belt that I thought I could wear to tie the outfit together. So I'm going to get changed into that now, and hopefully I look a little bit more Little Red Riding Hood-esque and a little bit less just Esme in the summer. Alrighty, so this is what we're working with so far. Not gonna lie, the white blouse with the red, it just looks like I've got a cute little red skirt on, but I'm gonna try and tie it together with a belt. Now this I ordered online. It's not quite what I was expecting. It was supposed to be, you know, the kind of like Austrian German kind of, you know, belts cinched. Yeah, no. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and make this work, and hopefully it looks all right. So I'm gonna put that on now and see what we're working with. So at first, when I've looked at myself in the mirror, it's kind of giving pirate. I feel like I could definitely do like a pirate outfit in future years and reuse this, but it's also giving a little bit kind of like WWE wrestler, big sort of belt. And I won't say what the last thing I think it's looking like, but anyway, next I do actually have my hood, and I think that's going to be the thing that's going to help me the most look like Little Red Riding Hood, which for some reason I was looking through my Halloween closet and I already had this, so I didn't need to add my hood to cart. I already had it, so perfect. Another thing that I am reusing this year. So I thought that the hood would help me look a little bit more like Little Red Riding Hood, but I feel like it's made me look more like a WWE wrestler, because I was like, oh yeah, like when I was doing up the gold kind of string, I was like, Feel like I'm about to like go into a fight or something, but anyway, this is my outfit so far. I'm gonna do my hair probably in 2 little plaits. I've got some ribbons that I might add. I'm gonna do my makeup as well to make me look a little bit more like, I don't know, I might do some little red rosy cheeks. Feel like that could be very cute. And then yeah, put some boots on. It's time to make Duke the big bad wolf. But anyway, now on to makeup. I'm currently just plaiting my hair because I feel like that's going to be the best hairstyle for Little Red Riding Hood. So I've done them in 2 little bunchies or 2 little braids, and I think that's going to look very, very cute, especially with my hood up. Well, what Dad said, with my hood up, I look like an egg. So I have got these little fringy pieces or bangs that I've got sticking out. I also need to find some hairbands now in here. So my hair is now in my little bunches. Now we're on to makeup. And I thought, because obviously Little Red Riding Hood, she's going to have a natural kind of makeup look. But I thought what I could do, might look a little bit OTT, but could be cute. Get some red lipstick and make my cheeks like really rosy red, almost kind of like a cartoon or like a little drawing or illustration of Little Red Riding Hood. So I'm going to try that. Hopefully I don't look ridiculous and look like a tomato, and hopefully I look like a cute little doll. That's the plan anyway. So I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to give it a go. To add a little bit of sparkle, I'm actually going to put some highlighter on my eyelids because I thought, you know what? It's Halloween, and even though we're going for a natural makeup look, which this is obviously not very natural, it's fun to just have a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle. There we go. It just makes it look a little bit more like I've dressed up and I'm not just Esme with like a slightly different aesthetic for the day. Because I think the cheeks need to be kind of like very almost cartoon, like a little circle. You know what? It's kind of working. We're going for a vision. Oh yeah. Maybe I should just like blend out the corners like a little bit so I don't look like I've just got some red spots on my face. My dad is the most brutally honest person on the planet, so if it looks rubbish, I might have to take this off. Well, I think that might have been a bit too much. Do I look like Little Red Riding Hood or do I just look ridiculous? Concealer! We're going for the circles. I just know that my skin right now is absolutely screaming having this much product on it. And I feel like I'm gonna look more like a clown now, but you know what? It's fine. Little Red Riding Hood is complete. Well, I need to put my hood on. I don't need to get my big bad wolf ready, so let's go back to Duke and see what he thinks to my new look. Duke is looking at me like, what on earth are you wearing? I have my little trug as well, which I thought could be cute, because you know, Little Red Riding Hood has a little basket. And then here are Duke's little ears, so I don't know what he's gonna think to them. Hi Dukey, I have a basket that has no food in, and I have your costume. Are you excited to be the big bad wolf? He's like, you're wearing a lot of red and you're very bright. You are so cute. You're gonna look so cute with your little ears on. Okay, so I'm gonna put the ears behind his ears first, because that's where, so I'm just gonna like put them there to start with. Good boy! So he gets used to having them on him, because I know that he's a little bit more sensitive. Near your actual ears. So if I just move them forward. Good. Good job. Good job. Can I move them forward again? I put them here. Oh, so good. Does it look like he has ears? Just about. They'll probably look better in front of his ears, but I'm worried that they're gonna fall down. Good job. Look, you got your ears. Oh my gosh, you're so good, baby. Oh, you're just going for some snacks. Okay, I see how it is. That's fine. Now, Duke, cover your ears, all 4 of them, because I'm about to say the C word, Christmas. Because you know what happens after Halloween? It is Christmas, everybody, and that's why I'm so excited to say that today's video is sponsored by the London International Horse Show, and I'm going to be there on the Saturday and also on the Friday. I'm going to be there on the 19th and the 20th of December, also on the Saturday. Very, very exciting. I'm going to be in a Lemieux masterclass where I'm going to be in the arena, probably making a fool of myself. Oh no, the ears have gone. The ears have gone. Duke. I'm trying to do an ad for the London International Horse Show. But anyway, if you'd like to come along, come and see me, come to my meet and greet. It's a brilliant show as well. They have literally everything there, and also the shopping. The shopping is very good. So I'll leave a little link in the description below with more information about my meet and greets and also the show. I do have a discount code for you all. I will put it up on screen if you'd like to get a discount if you haven't got your tickets already. But anyway, Duke, are you ready for a photo shoot? Yes. We need to put your ears back on. Yes. Lovely. Okay, let's pop them back on. I'm actually so surprised with how well he is. You're so good. I mean, they've got some shavings in, darling. You've got a little bit of shavings in your ear. Do you mind if I just, there we go. Don't think the big bad wolf has shavings in his ear. Anyway, let's get some cute pics. literally cannot get over how well behaved Duke was. Number one, normally he's a little bit funny with having his ears touched. Having like extra ears added to his ears, he was super chill, super happy. And then doing all the filming, he was as good as gold. He was just like, yeah, we're going over here. Okay, then we'll go for a walk. There was no trying to eat the trees, trying to eat the grass like normal. He was just so happy and just so happy to be involved, having a great time. Anyway, I need to get myself changed because I can't quite look like this for my next outfit. My next outfit has no colour. So there's a little spoiler for you. So I need to take all of this red makeup off and kind of go back to normal Esme. So I will see you all in the office when it's time to get changed into outfit number 2. Can you guess who I am yet? So this is my second outfit. So we've gone from the first, where I look like I'm in WWE, to either schoolgirl or waitress, when I'm supposed to be Wednesday. Obviously, I'm not there yet. I need to put my wig on. Although I look like, is it Goody Adams with the blonde kind of, or lighter haired, distant cousin of Wednesday. I kind of look a little bit like her with my hair. If you've seen the Netflix show. But anyway, all of the things that I'm wearing right now, I already owned. So this costume so far has cost me nothing, apart from I did have to buy the black wig. But if you want to be Wednesday for Halloween, very easy. All you need is a white shirt. Literally everyone has a white shirt. And then a black dress, which this black dress, I think, is from the charity shop and was only £5. So there we go. I feel like this is a very Wednesday shaped dress as well. So for things that I just had lying around at home, I think I've done a decent job. So anyway, I think I'm going to do wig last and do makeup first. So anyway, into makeup, because right now it's not giving Wednesday, it's giving bear. Oh, my dad has just pointed out that I've got some pink in my hair here. Well, it's actually red, but because I'm blonde, it's gone pink. So we're going to ignore the slight pink bit in my hair, because my hair's probably going to be going green later on, which you will find out. But anyway, I'm going to do a dark eyeshadow look. Now, I'm going to go for the if it looks messy, then it looks good kind of look. I'm not being super precise here, and look how dark. You can see that I never really use this dark colour. It's not quite my vibe. I'm more of a pastel-y kind of girl, so this is a very different look for me. But anyway, let's just absolutely smother my eyelids with darkness. At the moment, I look like I've been up the coal mines, which again is not the look that I'm going for, but it's fine. I'm going to even it out. I'm going to calm it down. Dad just said I don't look like Wednesday, I look like Thursday. I reckon when I've got my bangs and I've got my wig, I always think you can do the most horrendous eye makeup ever, but if you got some mascara on, just covers your eyelashes, just cover it all up, so it's fine. Okay, look, I'm gonna go like super crazy with the mascara here, guys, even on the bottom lashes. One thing I've never been able to wear is fake eyelashes. Like the sensory overload, I can't do it. This sensory processing, no, thank you. I can last about 3 seconds with them on, and then it's ripping them off. They're too uncomfortable. Okay. She has darkness. Need to get into my inner Wednesday. I know that in the actual show she does not have this much makeup on, but you know what? We're going for dark Wednesday. Dark under the eye. Oh yeah. Get some dark under the, what's them called? Eye bags. Get some lovely old eye bags. Do I do like a little bit of, oh, okay, I am gonna have to blend that out, don't worry guys. Oh no. Oh. Oi! Wednesday sideburns. Okay, let's fix this up. Gonna add some highlighter. Make it look like a unicorn's licked my cheek. Lots of people have different opinions to this. Because some people are gonna say Wednesday's allergic to colour. She cannot be having pinky coloured lip, but in the show she does. So it depends which Wednesday you're gonna go for. I'm gonna try and do like a bit of colour on my lips. If not, I might add black over the top, but we'll see. We'll try with a little bit of pop colour first. I'd say that's a pretty good colour match to the show, if I'm honest. I'm gonna add the black here. Ooh, that's quite cool. Ooh, I quite like that. I've kind of gone for both. What do we think? I think that's Wednesday. I think now I just need the wig, and then I am her. I feel like the wig is the one thing that really is the big transformation. Oh, we have the wig. Time to put my wig cap on. Hello everybody, and welcome to my wig tutorial. Let's get wigged up. This looks like it should not fit on my head. I've got to get my hair in here now. I think I might need to look in a mirror while doing this. Oh no, stop. Look how happy this lady looks to have her wig cap on. And then look what I look like next. She looks great. I look like Let's see if I can put my wig on. To be fair, this is an all right quality wig. Sometimes when you order wigs online, it's kind of 50-50. Okay, well, it's not, you know, people aren't going to look at this and think it's my real hair, but I wonder what the horses are going to think to me looking like this. I can't see. Help. Can you sort me out? I'm going to redo the braids. I think what I might need to do is sort out my wig cap and have my own hair at the back, because at the moment it's too obvious at the front. Oh gosh, I'm very overstimulated. I had to do like a little emo side bang with my hair because the fringe is going in my eyes and I was getting way too overstimulated. Always get professionals to cut your hair for you, but I am so overstimulated by these bangs going in my eye holes that I'm cutting them myself. Is it going to be wonky? Yes. Do I care? No. It's a little bit better. I've got little hairs on me now. Does that look more Wednesday? I feel like it needs to be shorter. All of the hair technicians right now are going to be crying. Oh my gosh, the hairs, the little hairs, they're going to overstimulate me now. This is just a game of overstimulation. Okay, how's that? Is she Jenna Ortega yet? How am I looking? She's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I got a lap full of hair. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the Hoover out later, but that's fine. All right, I am now Wednesday, and Joey, he is going to be my thing because this, I think it was only like £5. It was so cheap, and I thought, well, you're supposed to wear it on your shoulder like this, so you're supposed to kind of go, not like that. But it is supposed to, maybe it's this shoulder it's supposed to stay on. It's supposed to stay on your shoulder quite well. There we go. But I'm going to attach this to Joey, and I thought we could also maybe add some scars to Joey as well. A little bit like on Thing's hand, maybe on his face. Black eyeliner that I think could actually work quite well. And I have patch tested eyeliner on Joey before, because when I clip him, I do use like a little eyeliner pencil on him to do my clipper lines. But anyway, so let's go and get the boy, see what he thinks to my outfit. I hope he recognises it's me, because if not, I'm going to be a bit offended. Actually, Joey's not scared of anyone. Joey loves attention, so he will definitely want to investigate whoever I am. Alrighty, here's my look. Here is my thing. I've got my eyeliner. I am probably going to put a coat on when I get Joey in, because I do not want this white shirt to get dirty. And Joey likes to get dirty. Alrighty, I have now put a coat on to stop me getting dirty, and I have grabbed Joey's hair collar. I've gone for a purple and black one just because I thought that's kind of like the Nevermore school uniform colours, if you've seen the Netflix show. But I'm deciding if I want to put that on Joey or if I want to put a bridle on him. I'm deciding what's going to be the easiest to attach Thing, the hand. But anyway, I'm going to go and grab the boy, get him out of his rain rug or his New Zealand, because basically he's looking filthy at the moment and he needs a little bit of a tidy up, so I'm gonna go and grab him now. Hello, Joseph, your mother has changed her aesthetic. She is no longer a blonde and she has a black fringe. Hello, Caspi. He definitely knows it's me. Yes, hello, mister. Can I put your head collar on? Perfect. Oh, it's stuck on your ear, on your big floppers. Joey does have just very large ears for a horse. Don't worry, Casper, I'm coming back for you later. We're saving the best outfit till last for you, mister. You're going to be very pink. You're going to be very pink. Let's go. Wait, I need to practice my Wednesday walk. Okay, how was that? Do you think it was good? I reckon that was quite a good walk. See what he thinks to Thing. I think he'll be quite chill with Thing. He'll be like, yeah, this is just my bestie. Has it slipped back, so I've got a big forehead? Do I need to push it forward a little bit? Anyway, I'm going to take this rug off because hopefully we're going to have a clean Joey underneath. I feel like this rug isn't quite, it's not giving Wednesday. It's giving a horse who likes to get dirty and roll in the muddiest patch, which some would argue is scarier, to be honest. Here we have our Thing that actually in the end we've decided to attach to a bridle, because I thought it would look really cute on top of his head, but actually on the brow band, that's where you're going to be able to see Thing the most. Now I have done some training with Joey to make sure that he's chill with it. Joey did not care. Like, we put it all over his head, we put it all around here. He didn't care at all, so hopefully when the bridle goes on, he won't bat an eyelid that there is a human hand attached to his brow band. But anyway, I'm going to pop that on the side because I'm not going to put it on quite yet, because we're going to add some little stitches to Joey, a little bit like Thing has, but I'm going to do that on his face. Now, I'm probably going to do it slightly lower down, because I'm thinking, where does Joey like having his face washed the most? And I'm probably not going to do it above his eye, because I just don't want any like eyelinery water to go in his eye. So I'm probably going to do it like slightly lower down, like maybe here. I've got to think about where the bridle sits as well on him. Hello. Because you've got to think, things going to be here. So if I do a line, maybe here, going down. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so wobbly. Ah! Joey, you're not making this easy for me. It's difficult because he's so hairy. There we go. So he's got a bit of a wobbly scar, and you know what? That makes it look more realistic. He does not care one bit. Cares more about, he's probably going to care more that I take him away from his food. All right, Joey, it's time to get some photos. Look at you. He looks so good. Well done, Mr. Joey. And I have a lot of green paint because I have saved the messiest look for last, because I'm going to be Elphaba, Casper is going to be Glinda from Wicked. Some of you might know that last year I was so lucky to be invited to the European red carpet, or it was actually a green carpet for the film, so looking forward to part 2. But anyway, yes, I had some green because I looking at this, I thought, oh my gosh, am I going to have enough green paint? But then I thought to myself, Esme, I have like foundations this size that have literally lasted me years, so I think I'm going to be okay. But I'm nervous because I've not tried this paint out before, so I really hope it washes off me. Casper, I have a blonde wig for him, so we'll see if that works. We'll see if it works. I feel like Casper, because he's such a grumpy old man now, I feel like he's just gonna look so grumpy in his little pretty princess. I do have a pink rug for him as well. He's gonna be looking fabulous. But anyway, let's get myself looking like a witch. Are we ready? Also, I have this top on because I know that this top is just gonna get covered in green, and it's kind of the closest match that I have. But also, yeah, I'm gonna put my outfit on afterwards when hopefully I've dried. So I'm gonna have to clean my makeup brushes after this, because if not, I'm gonna go for my normal makeup kind of foundation and I'm gonna be green. I'm not gonna lie, it's better than I expected, to be fair. Dad just says it's giving Shrek. Shrek is more of like he's got more yellow undertones in his green, I would say. I've just thought I should do Shrek and Donkey, and Toby can be Donkey, because then he doesn't have to dress up as anything, he is just a donkey. Or I could be Fiona. I mean, my face is stinging a little bit, but I think that's because I've put so much makeup on it already today and had to scrub it and scrub the makeup off, and I do have sensitive skin, so. Oh, look at that, she's going for the neck now. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna look a little bit patchy, like I don't really want to do my ears, so I'm gonna try and get my hair to cover my ears. So I'm just waiting for my face to dry. What I'm actually gonna do is take my top off. Don't worry, or don't get excited, you're not gonna see that because I do not want to be unclothed on YouTube. But the dress I'm wearing is a square neck, and there's a lot of my neck that I am gonna have to paint. So I'm just gonna, like, half naked paint my neck, wait for it to dry, then put my dress on, and then do the rest of the makeup. So I'll be back once I've done that. Some time has passed, and I'm now very green. This is like the 3rd coat of green, so we are pigmented green. Little life hack, we've been using the hairdryer to dry me quicker in between each coat. But anyway, I feel like this is the best we're gonna get green-wise, and I'm now gonna do my makeup. So anyway, let's go. I'm gonna go for some black lipstick now, and I feel like with the added makeup over the top, it will make everything look better, rather than looking like I've just dipped myself in green paint. And when I've got the wig on as well, because at the moment I just look a bit wild. Like, my ears are kind of like half done, so. Okay, let's go for the lips. You know what I might do? Mascara in my eyebrows, which sounds crazy, but I think it's gonna work. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, I just hope that my mascara now doesn't go green. I might have to clean the wand once I've used it. I have found a green eyeshadow, so I'm gonna see if that will work to kind of bring it together. If not, we're gonna use black. But this probably looks really weird because I've just realised the back of my neck is not green, but obviously you're not going to see that when we do the filming. Apparently, Cynthia had to spend 4 hours in makeup to get her to be Elphaba, and that is wild. I mean, obviously, like, those makeup artists, very, very talented. Oh, that looks better with the dark eye. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to fix the wig. Kind of trying to give it a little brush through so it looks a little bit more natural. I mean, there's nothing natural about me, I'm green. Gotta make sure that's far enough down. She's touching up. She's a bit patchy. I need to pull my sleeves down. She is Elphaba. I am Elphaba. Don't look at that side, look at this side. There we go. Are you ready? Ready for magic? I think Casper's ready to be a pretty princess. Oh no, it's stuck in the wig. Wignet. I'm having a great time. The horses are gonna think I've absolutely lost the plot. Hey Juki, it's your mama. We're now at the yard. We're with Casper, who's just had a quick little groom, and now it's time for him to put on his beautiful new peony rug from Lemieux, who have very kindly sent it to us. I'm gonna let Davide, my dad, put this on him though, because even just by holding the outside of it, I've got the rug container green, and we do not want Casper's beautiful new rug getting green paint on it. So Davide, could you put his lovely rug on, please? And then his lovely wig, and then his lovely tiara, so he can look absolutely fabulous. Oh my gosh, look at him! Oh no, look at him! He looks so embarrassed! He looks so embarrassed! Oh my god! Hey pretty princess, what have I done to you? What lovely mane you have. That's the way you're so grumpy. Let me brush this side, gorgeous. All right, I think we're gonna have to put your other head collar on because the blue is not the vibe. Is there a way that we can give you like a front bang? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mother, what have you done to me, mother? Oh my gosh, how fabulous does Casper look? He looks like he's so happy to be a pretty princess. Right, Caspy? He actually looks like he's half asleep and he's just enjoying all the pampering. But oh my gosh, you look ridiculous. I mean, I look ridiculous, but you look ridiculous, Caspy. What a good boy. All right, let's get some photos. Casper is now back in his stable with lots of food, and I am now ready to de-Halloween-fy myself because, oh my goodness, I've had so much fun dressing up, and the horses have too. They've had loads of fun being pampered, getting lots of extra attention. They've all been such good sports as well today, including Joey that has just wanted to enter the chat. Hello, we do need to take your scar off. You still have some face paint on you. Yes. On his other side, you can't really see it on that side, but anyway, I'm gonna go and make myself Esme again because as much fun as it has been being green, I'm very overstimulated right now and I'm very much looking forward to a shower. But anyway, let me know in the comments who you're dressing up as for Halloween this year. I would love to know. Also, I just want to say a huge thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you all have a lovely, happy Halloween. Also, if you're new or haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Let's try and make it look a little bit neat for filming, shall we? Yeah? Feel like you're falling asleep, honey. Alright, Mickey, should we sort your mane out a little bit? Get it on the correct side. Make you look a little bit smarter for filming, hey? Yeah? Your mane's a bit yellow as well. We might need to give you a bit of a bath soon. Yeah? Should we do a little forelock too? You're such a cutie. Hey? There we go, looking very smart. Alright Mickey, now you're looking a little bit more camera ready. I'm going to go and get my box and we can start filming. Better wake up mate, you're a bit sleepy. We can do some questions for Instagram. Yeah, oh you're so cute. You're in a very licky mood today. You ready? Wait, I need to turn the speaker off. Oh, Mickey, what have you got in your mouth? Is it a mail time letter? What is it? Oh, you're very licky. You seem to like this. Okay. Here be unicorns. What do you think it is, Mix? I think it's a map to find unicorns. I think that's the woods. I got lost in the woods, and then I had to hide in this cabin away from the monsters, and then I had this dream about unicorns and this like skeleton horse as well. But anyway, let's get home, shall we?
Walk, come walk with me. Feel the breeze, come walk with me. Oh, and dance, come dance with me. Shuffle your feet, come dance with me. And I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. When life, it gets you down, steals your crown, and breaks your will. Oh, well, I'll pick you up, brush off the dust, and hold you still. I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same.
Alright guys, I thought I'd do a little behind the scenes vlog. It's probably a little bit noisy because there is a river here. It's actually really full compared to last time I came here. It's one of my favourite places here. It's just so pretty. Got a cute little bridge behind. The water's actually very orange because of all the iron in the soil, so it's definitely like Halloween vibes with all the orange. I've got my like bright red or orange coat on, so I'm nice and bright. I feel a little bit like Little Red Riding Hood, like I just need to put my hood up and then bam. No, it's not going up. But I'm like modern day Little Red Riding Hood, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're just about to get the map out. We're going to do the reveal shot where I start with the map on my little journey in the woods. So I'm going to be standing right up there. Alright guys, it is raining quite hard now. Luckily we have just finished filming, just in time. We've packed all the cameras away so they haven't got wet, luckily. I've got my little umbrella here, so I'm staying as dry as I possibly can. But my hair's gone a bit curly, now it's nice and wet, so we're going home, and yeah, in a few days time we'll carry on filming the video. Alright, so we're at a new location. We're at the cabin. If I go here, we've got cameraman, and then my brother Max, who's the bog monster.
Is that the head? Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, take your shoes off, mate.
Okay.
5 hours later. How are you feeling, Max?
I'll be alright.
What are you wearing?
Wearing a dry suit.
Nice. Do you think you'll stay dry?
This is all for you, Esby.
Yeah.
I'm doing this all for you.
Yep. Yep. In he goes into the liquid abyss.
Find a bit where you reckon you can get deep enough.
Don't drop the camera in the wall. Ah! The boat moved.
Can you come over here so I've got a better background?
Glub, 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 in the tub. Glub, 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 getting nice and wet. Wet in the pond, wet in the pond. Getting nice and wet in the pond. Oh, down he goes. Did you get a bit wet, Max?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you warm though?
My head isn't.
But the rest of you
my
is.
hands aren't.
Your hands and your head, but the rest of you
yeah.
alright?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's it. I just want you to just look like that for now. Hang on. Okay, don't look at me. And then I just want you to start limping out. Okay.
Ratty friends, ratty friends.
You ready?
On the lights for now.
Go.
Feed him. Feed him. Hello everybody, this is me and happy Halloween. Yes, it's finally come around again. It's this year's Halloween video. So last year I dressed up the horses and you guys really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna do that again this year. Maybe do a bit of pumpkin carving as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm also going to be dressing up this year, which is a little bit different. Didn't do that last year. Well, I kind of did, but this year I'm going all out. I'm going to be wearing a wig as well, so we'll see how that goes. That might be a little bit interesting. But anyway, I'm here with Casper and I'm going to start painting a Halloween themed film on him, sort of a Halloween kind of scene on him, and you guys are going to have to guess what I'm going to be painting on him. And then at the end I'm going to be dressing up as well, and we're going to get a really cute photo together as us in our little Halloween outfits. So I'm going to go and grab the pony paint now and let's get started. All right, so here we have Casper, who is going to be our blank canvas for today, or our medium, which is kind of interesting to say because he's a horse. He's very much enjoying his hay, or his haylage. This is probably his favourite thing ever because he's getting non-stop food and non-stop attention from me, so he's a very lucky boy. I decided to choose Casper because number one, he's the most chilled. Like, he's just going to be so happy here with food. Food is his favourite thing in life, and also he's recently been clipped, so he's not super hairy. You'll see later why I decided not to choose Mickey or Duke, because they look like absolute polar bears or mammoths or whatever. They're just so hairy. And also Casper is a grey, so he pretty much is a blank canvas. He's completely white pretty much. So I thought he would be the easiest to use today. I'm gonna start off by drawing a pumpkin on him because although yes, I'm gonna do it themed by the film that you have to guess, I'm also gonna do it Halloween-y themed, and I thought a pumpkin would be a really good thing to start off with because, you know, painting is pretty tricky on its own, but painting on a horse, it's not the easiest. So I have my orange bucket here that I'm going to be using for putting my paint in. So this is pony paint. I've been using it for years now, and I know that Casper's great with it. It washes out really easily, so it's non-toxic, all that kind of stuff. So if I can get it out into my little bucket, let's begin. So I was thinking like around here on his shoulder would probably be the best place. So I'm just going to wing it, and we're going to see how it goes. Oh, it's looking a bit more like an apple. Oh, I know, it's sensitive, Gaspy. He's like, it's ticklish. Do I need to make it more? It depends what sort of shape of a pumpkin, because you can get some that are really like flat like that and some that are quite tall. This looks like more of a tall one, but that's fine. Let's ignore that bit where I've messed up. Maybe I can wash that off. Nobody will know. Oh no, Gaspy. I want like this is like such a challenge because it's like a moving canvas. Oh, Casper, you're not making this easy for me. He's like, it's so tickly. There we go. To get a slightly different orange colour, just to, you know, make life a little bit more difficult for myself, I thought I'd add a bit of yellow. Obviously I don't want it to look like a yellow pumpkin. I mean, you can get the white ones, they're pretty cool. We'll have to see what it looks like once it's mixed, because, oh no, there's a bit of water in the bottom of this bucket where I gave it a wash out before, and it's gone a little bit watery. I don't know if that's going to help me or hinder me. Oh, that really doesn't look that much yellow. But it does look more pumpkin-y. Add a bit of texture. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for green next, and then hopefully go for the leaves, and then it looks more pumpkin-y rather than he has an orange tennis ball just chilling there on his shoulder. So I've decided to do 3 pumpkins on him maybe. We'll see how it goes, just so it looks really Halloween-y, and then I'll kind of go into more like parts of the film that might be easier to identify. But we're getting there, Okay, this one definitely looks more like a love heart. Oh, okay, that's fine. We can change the shape. We've got this. He's either just getting used to the pain or he's just not ticklish here, because I'm finding this a lot easier because he's not sort of twitching, if that makes sense. There we go. I might need to get some different shades of orange on there to make that pop a bit more because I've just used one. but we're getting there. Okay, I might do the third one here and it's like boom, boom, boom. Okay, this bit's little, this is tickly. I'm sorry, Cassie, I feel so... Oh, it's so tickly. So far, I'm pretty happy with how the pumpkins are looking like. The next thing I'm gonna do is add stalks to them and a bit of leaves and maybe like the twirly bit, if you know what I mean. However, I don't want them to end up looking like peaches because I feel like that is a problem that we could have. So I'm gonna try my best and we'll see how it goes. Also, the green is so much darker, so if I mess up, I can't wipe this off. Well, I probably could, but it's just gonna be so messy. So I'm gonna be like, Caspi, okay, put my finger there first so he doesn't tickle. Okay, it's coming. I'm actually so happy I made this such a darker green because it does make it look more Halloween-y, you know? Oh no, it can have a thicker stem at the top. Actually, that kind of looks better. It's all great. Try and do my curly whirly bit now. Whee! Ah! Oh no, he's tickly. I've just got a bit of paper towel and I'm just dabbing it because I want this to dry because I want the pumpkins to kind of look a bit like jack-o'-lanterns, so they have the eyes and the mouth and things, just so they look a little bit less like peaches. So I'm just damping this because there are some bits where there's just like a huge clump of paint and that is not going to dry. So I'm just giving a bit of a dab to help speed up the process. I don't know, it makes them look less stripy, so that kind of helps as well, like it adds in a bit of the gaps that I've missed, so they don't just look like a big orange splodge. But no, it's not too bad, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far, pretty happy. From one peach to another, we're now here with Casper's booty, and this is a nice big surface that I have to paint. So this is going to be probably one of the main clues of what the film is about. So there's going to be two different things I'm going to do, a big thing and a little thing. The little thing I'm probably going to start here on him maybe, and we'll just see how it goes. This I feel like is going to be the messiest one, so I really hope I don't mess this up. Okay. Oh no. I also forgot to say that yes, again this year I am using my makeup brushes. This is a eyeshadow brush, I believe. It's serving me well. I might actually need to get smaller, use one of my smaller ones, but so far I've just sacrificed this one. I've done pretty well with just one brush. At the moment, I don't know if you can guess what I'm painting. I'm doing a second one here. Looks a little bit like a key, a certain key maybe. Well, let me know in the comments below as soon as you guess it, guys. Also, let me know what you guys are being for Halloween, because I feel like it's one of those things that's really difficult to choose. I don't know if you guys find it really easy, but I'm always like each year like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do this year? What am I going to be this year for Halloween? So let me know if you have any plans, if you're going trick-or-treating, having a party with friends. I don't know, carving some pumpkins. I love hearing what you guys are getting up to. But anyway, I'm going to get back to this because this is the really fiddly bit. I should be concentrating on not talking to you guys. I really need to step up the game here. Okay. All right, so we're back at the booty. For this next thing that I'm painting, it's supposed to be white. Well, in the film it's white. Everyday use, it could be any color. But I'm gonna do it in brown because Casper is a grey and that is just not gonna show up if I use white paint. Although he might be a little yellow stained where he's a bit dirty, but he's not looking too bad, guys. I'm actually pretty happy with how clean he's looking. But anyway, I think I'm gonna do it here. Okay, that was a brave move there. Very brave move. That's not too bad of a brown. I had to mix it myself because I don't actually have any brown paint. So it's not too bad. Okay, so these two are probably the biggest clues. This isn't quite finished yet because I'm gonna make that colourful on the other side. If you can tell already, actually, I'm not going to tell you yet because if it's not obvious enough that you know what this is, then I have obviously failed. But anyway, the next thing I'm going to do, because that's not finished yet, I still need the brown paint, and I thought instead of washing up getting the colourful paint out and then coming back to the brown paint. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to be, you know, sensible about this. The next thing I'm going to do is probably like here, because there's a big blank space here. I don't know how big I'm going to do it. We'll see how it goes. But I'm just going to rock and roll. This, you probably have no idea what it is, and that's because it's not finished yet. Don't worry, I'll be coming back to this. We're now going back over here, and it's time for some fun colours. I have some purple. I'm also going to be using like a lilac and a blue as well. We'll use the purple first, and oh, this is going to be the bit that's going to make it look really cool. Okay. Oh no, it's really watery. That was a fail. All right, we have the mysterious portal door. We have some keys. We have a needle and thread. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, well, I've got one more thing I need to paint, but before I do that, I'm gonna try and add some faces to my pumpkins to make them jack-o'-lanterns. I have the smallest brush. It's also just started raining, so if it rains really heavily, I'm gonna have to quickly get Casper in, because if not, this is all gonna wash off and all my hard work will have been for nothing. So I'm gonna speedily do that, and then we'll see how it looks. It's the tickly one. So I've given all of the pumpkins different personalities. This one's kind of like the practical joker. This one's the one that's always in like a bad mood and is a bit grumpy, maybe a bit sassy. And then this one here is just like really friendly, but ends up like getting in trouble somehow. So these are my pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns. I hope you guys like them. There's just one thing left that I need to paint on Caspi now. And then I will reveal to you what the movie is, if you haven't guessed it already, and what I'm going to be dressing up as. Oh my goodness, guys, how good does Casper look? I'm gonna have to be quick because it's actually started raining, so that's like perfect timing for me to go and get changed into my outfit while I quickly pop him in his stable. But oh my goodness, okay, can you guess what it is yet? We've got some buttons, we've got some button keys, we've got the needle and thread, we have the portal door. So the film that I'm gonna be dressing up as is Coraline, which came out quite a few years ago. I remember watching it in the cinemas with my family when I was a kid, and it's like a family film. I remember finding it really creepy. I don't know if anybody else did. I remember talking with this with some of my friends. They're like, oh yeah, I remember as a child that like traumatized me. It was really, really creepy. But anyway, I actually can't remember much about the film. I can, but can't at the same time. But obviously I know the main sort of key things, no pun intended. So I'm going to be dressing up as Coraline. I've got a blue wig that I might actually have to cut because it's longer than how her hair is. So that's going to be interesting. A bit of the Sesame hairdresser might be needed. I've got the yellow jacket and things. So I'm going to go and put Casper in a stable, quickly get changed, and then we'll do the big reveal. We've painted Casper, it's now time to paint me. I don't think there's actually too much I need to do because I was thinking Coraline has freckles and I actually have freckles myself. However, it's no longer the summer. They're not as prominent as they were, and I thought I'd make them look really fake so they look almost doll-like maybe. I think that could be cool. I might put a bit of sort of like darker eyeshadow under my eyes to make it look like I have bags under my eyes. Then I might put a little bit of a dark lipstick on as well. I also have my wig, so that's going to be interesting. Never worn a wig before, I don't think. So I'm gonna I'll start off with the lipstick, you know, that's like the easiest, you know, I'm used to putting that on. So we also have a beautiful mirror here. This is actually for the new tack room, so I thought I'd put it out here so I can actually see what I'm doing with my makeup so it doesn't look as horrific as it could possibly. I also have a bit of an audience because behind you guys we have Mickey and Duke, who are a bit confused. They're like, why is Esme out here sitting on a bench in the middle of the pine forest with a mirror doing her makeup? So I feel like such a beauty guru right now, guys. I am definitely not. Please do not judge my makeup skills, and we'll just see how it goes. All right, so So the lipstick is now complete. Do you guys think this could be my newest look? I definitely don't wear a lot of really dark lipstick, honestly. Maybe for the winter, maybe for Halloween, I don't know. I went a little bit over the top with it because I thought, it's Halloween, let's go for it. She also has quite a long mouth, so I tried to elongate it as the best I could. I don't know what it looks like, we'll see. Next is for the freckles. Now I feel like this could either make or break the situation. They're obviously gonna look fake. I'm using a brown eyeliner pen, or pencil. I don't actually know because it's not wooden. I guess it's a pen. And I'm gonna be putting freckles on. These are gonna look fake, guys. I know these are gonna look fake. They're gonna look ridiculous, but that's the style of it. That's hopefully the style I'm going for. So let's do some dots. Oh no, I look like I have some sort of disease. Okay, my freckles are now complete. I probably look more like a leopard with all the little spots I have. I don't know if I'll be able to make them look a little more natural. Like, of course I was going all out because I want to look sort of doll-like, but I might just give it a little pat and try and like, not rub them off, but just soften it up a bit. I definitely I'm feeling a lot less like myself now. Okay, next we're gonna go for a few bags under my eyes, make me look all tired. So I have the world's tiniest I don't actually have much dark eyeshadow, so we'll see how this goes. This is the world's tiniest palette. Okay, so I have the bags under my eyes. I don't know if I should do them on the top of my eyes as well, so it's kind of like I have the sunken eye kind of look. I'm not sure. Should I? Shouldn't I? I feel like this is where I'm gonna go too much and then I'm gonna look absolutely ridiculous. Like, I mean, I look a little bit ridiculous already, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be like, okay, she had a little bit too much fun with that eyeshadow palette. So I might leave it just like this. It just makes me look like I'm tired rather than I've been punched in both eyes. Okay, I'm nervous about the next thing because I have a wig. Now I did order some wig caps, but they didn't arrive in time. And I think this might come with one. I should probably put my hair back first. Oh yeah, it does have a wig cap. Okay. I feel like part of me is gonna absolutely love the blue hair, but it would definitely not be practical to have all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hair in a little ponytail at the back. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's instructions on the back. Okay, let's just try and follow the instructions. I'm one of those people where I'm just like, okay, let's go for it. This should be fine. Okay, open it up with your hands like this. Put it on. Do I look normal? I don't think I do. Well, this is different. Okay. I am gonna have to cut the wig because it's gonna be too long. But the short ones I feel like that were online didn't look that nice, and this one looked quite nice for the price as well. Because I'm not out here buying the world's best wig that looks really realistic that I'm gonna be wearing every day. Okay, oh my goodness. It looks like it's alive, like it's some sort of creature. Oh, okay, there's some packaging in this. Where's the entrance? Okay, I just realised the wig cap defo needs to go off a bit. Okay. This does not look realistic. Okay, wait, how am I? Okay, there's sort of a fringe here. Oh, this is making me feel really itchy. I don't like it. Okay, does the fringe go like this? Like a 2012 Minecraft YouTuber? Like that? Or do I maybe do a bit of a swoopy, a bit of a poopy, a bit of a... Oh my gosh, my hair's so long. My hair, whoa, I'm kind of liking the long hair. My hair just does not grow that long. Like the longest I've had is kind of like to here. So to have it that extra length, whoa, I feel like a whole new person. Wow. What do we think to the blue hair, guys? Yay or nay? I definitely don't feel like myself with blue hair. This is very different though. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to cut it because her hair's like here. Do I just go at it? Do I just go for a little trim? I feel like I need a model. I need somebody to like sit here that can be the head, if you know what I mean. A bit like when I'm putting a bridle together, I'm like, okay, think I'm the horse. I need someone here to be my head because I can't, it's gonna be wonky if I cut it, and I spent money on this wig and I don't wanna ruin it. I'm gonna have to get someone in. Come on in, cameraman. Come on in. You need to be my model, please. Come on, you agree to this. Come on, up you go. All right, everybody, I'm here with Dave, the cameraman. He is shy, so he is not showing his face. But he is gonna be my mannequin today, or my model for the beautiful haircut we have. You have some lovely hair here, Dave. Okay, I am no hairdresser. I am no Brad Mondo. We're gonna try our best. I don't want it to be like short, because if not, it's gonna look very wiggy. I'm gonna cut off less, because then if I need to straighten it up, I have some room to do that. So if you can sit up tall, please. Shoulders tall, good posture. Thanks. Okay, 3, 2, 1, snippage. Don't scream. 1 complete. We have a whole wiggage. Snippity. I'm enjoying this. This is like Hairdresser Simulator, but without the consequences of me ruining someone's hair. There we go. And last little bit. I like how people who don't know what I do for a job, I have to try and explain to them what I do. And if I had to try and explain to a stranger this is what my job is, they would be very confused. Okay. Oh, we're liking this. I feel like I should maybe get a hairbrush. Get Mickey's hairbrush. Oh no, I might need to like straighten it because it's like sticking up like this.
You're not gonna get a tip.
I'm not gonna get a tip. I'm just trying to do what hairdressers do, you know, when they go, is that a good length? A good length? Okay, I'm gonna get the hairbrush. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. The horses gave me the weirdest look. They were like, who are you? What have you done with Esme? Oh, there we go. I can start to see where I've messed up a bit more. Do you like it a little bit longer in the back, sir?
Just like some hair.
That's looking pretty even. Even Stevens. Okay, now we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the fringe, or the bangs.
Oh.
I might need to remove your glasses, sir. Is that okay?
I can't see without my glasses.
I mean, you can't really see anyway.
Yeah, all right. There's my face under there.
Okay, where does this start and end? Okay. It depends what sort of hairstyle I want to give her, you know? So here is my finished look. You can definitely tell the resemblance. Like if you look at me, you can be like, yep, that's Coraline. Also, I mean, I could have done like a little bit of a better job maybe on the hairdressing. We had a beautiful model as well. He did very well. But the makeup is, again, very different, but then it does make me look less like myself. It's very out there, not what I'm used to. So next, I think we need to get some cool photos and me looking like this, because if not, what's the point of dressing up if you don't get a cool photo? Also, I need to get a cute photo with Casper as well, with his beautiful Halloween design on him. Maybe here in the woods, because it's a little bit spooky in the pine forest. So I'm gonna go and grab Casper now. All right, I'm now here with Casper. Casper, we just got some absolutely super cute photos. They're gonna look so good. So he has been such a good boy. I'm gonna quickly whip off my wig and coat, get into some more practical gear, wash his beautiful paintings on him off so he's all nice and comfy, give him lots of treats for being such a good boy, and then he can go back out into the field with Joey. So the next thing I'm gonna do is carve a pumpkin, so I'll see you guys when I'm doing that. Good boy. Our homegrown pumpkin. It's a little bit of a bigger boy than the usual ones that you guys find in the supermarkets. However, that does mean it's not quite like a carving pumpkin, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to carve. But I do have a bigger space, so I was thinking I could do a little bit more of a bigger, more intricate design. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I was thinking I could do the picture of Casper jumping, but get him jumping over a pumpkin. So then it's kind of like a pumpkin in a pumpkin. That might be a little tricky, but I'm feeling ambitious today. We'll see how it goes. It might be an absolute fail, or it could look amazing. So I'm gonna start drawing my design and we'll go from there. So I decided to use a whiteboard pen when drawing this on, so it will wipe off a little bit easier compared to like a Sharpie or a permanent marker. I've gone for a little bat here in the corner. I've got another one down there. We have a crescent moon. We also have Casper jumping here over a pumpkin. Now I've gone all out for this design. I can't promise that I'll do everything. We will see how it goes. But the first thing I always do when I carve a pumpkin is do the top first, take it off, take all the seeds out, and then I can maybe think about carving it, and we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. It's going to be a bit of a trial and error, but I reckon we can make it work. We can make it work. We've got the top off. Oh my goodness, that is one meaty pumpkin. That's a good couple of inches, centimeters. Whoa, okay, we have a lot of seeds that can go down here. Okay, so what I normally do, let's push you back, get rid of my destroyed knife. If I cut this like this, so this is my chunk. I have cut off the top. We're going to be making this into some pumpkin soup later. I have still left it pretty chunky, and that's because I don't want the top to be too thin and flimsy, because obviously it's still got to fit in here and sit nicely. I also never do it in a circle. I kind of do it in irregular edges. There's like a point here. So then when it comes to, you know, lighting your pumpkin or your jack-o'-lantern, you have a little corner you can really easily see how it fits in. So it fits in perfectly. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Now it's time to do in here. Alright guys, here is my pumpkin, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of. I actually had to cut like the whole inside chunks out first, just to make it a bit thinner so I could actually carve it, because this pumpkin, I cannot believe how thick it is. It's probably because we've grown it on our veggie patch with all of the horses' manure, so that's worked out pretty well. Also, you can see the cute little bats I've got here. We've got a little moon, we've got Casper jumping, and then we also have the pumpkin underneath. And I feel like this bit here, oh my goodness, was so technical. In the past, if I've messed up and I've accidentally cut a bit out, I've used a cocktail stick, stabbed it in there, and then like put the bit back on, but no cocktail sticks were used today, so pretty proud of that. But yeah, the last thing I need to do is put it outside the house, put some little tea lights in there and some candles, and bring it to life this evening. So anyway guys, I'd just like to say a huge thank you for watching today's video. If you're new or haven't done so already, please like and subscribe, as it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. And happy Halloween. I hope you guys all have a great Halloween, and I'll see you next time. Bye!